Be right back. My alarm for food's going off.
What the fuck? Hello,
What I mean, you
chat.
don't need my face. Yeah.
So as you can
Wow.
see, things are a little fucky because I didn't have time to switch everything over, but we're gonna go ahead and fix that shit right now.
You know what it
Ta-da!
really
I have a
helps
face.
if I do is to mute your stream so I don't have a sudden delay.
That
God.
would indeed help.
That has been done now.
Oh,
Hi,
well, Nika's
welcome
face
on
is showing.
in, folks.
Oh, there he is. Okay, perfect. Manny, I need a picture for you. You want to drop something in the chat so I can just knock it over real quick?
You want me to just have a picture of Nav?
Yeah, that would work because I've got Skane's picture up there. I don't think I have a direct picture of Nav.
Yeah, let me get one for you real quick.
Oh, and I am just now noticing that is incorrect. Okay, I need to Tiltify. I go real quick. Sorry, chat.
Do we have a current charity going?
We do for the ACLU.
You mind sending me a link so I can update my charity?
Yes,
and then actually
I will
turn
do that
on.
in but a moment. Tiltify.
Because again, we are all professionals who thought of everything ahead of time.
Clearly, don't you know? Tiltify is being a butt. I totally prepared for this, chat. I did not prepare for a goddamn thing. Okay, there we go. We got TC's picture up and running. Campaigns. I mean, technically, we are still the streamers against Strahd's supremacy, but
well, the last time I had the charity message up, we were still doing Starlight, so
yeah, I'd say we've been kind of off and on. Let me just
and then I will get that up there. ACLU, you said, is the current charity.
That is correct. We are raising funds for the ACLU, which is one of the only organizations that is actually fighting back against what the fuck is going on in this goddamn country. So if you want to protect and help our friends, our neighbors, the immigrant community, feel free to do !donate in my chat. I believe it's !charity in TC's, if I remember right.
Yes, it is, but please do not do it yet because that is currently turned off.
All right, I need the overlay.
And that way I can make sure it's there.
All money goes to... Give me that. Copy. Copy the over... Really? I copy the overlay URL. Thank you. How dare. But yes, so they see all the money, we see none of it. You get to jump scare the fuck out of me though, so that's always fun. And in jump scaring me, you will probably jump scare the kids. Why are we...
That is on. Back to being pro streamers.
I'm back.
I just need to ask something that I think I misunderstood something from the beginning of this whole campaign.
Uh-huh.
I thought that my reckless attack action was related. I had to rage for it. I don't.
No, you can reckless attack without being raging.
And also my savage attacker is like, I don't need rage for that either.
Nope, that's just a feat. I was wondering when you were going to notice that.
Well, I mean, it turns out I need to read my stuff more, but it was kind of confusing because I always thought it was related, but now that I read it, it's like, no, it was never. I don't know why I thought it was.
You can, in fact, reckless attack whenever you damn well please. It's just the give and take of you get, disadvantage. Excuse me, Skane's character sheet. I would like very much, thank you, for you to do the things I demand of you.
I just basically...
Right.
Basically, I have no reason to not rage.
Okay, so now that we are officially
you
professional
have plenty of
streamers,
reasons not to, plenty of reasons to. Anyway, sorry.
Yes. Now that we are officially professional streamers, chat. Totally. Welcome back to the Curse of Strahd for the first time in like a month and a half. What the fuck happened, guys? How did you get here? What's going on? What are those?
Do we actually care?
You probably should.
Yes,
I'm
to an extent.
more or less inviting you to explain to chat what the fuck is going on. So who wants to explain
right.
how you all got here, how this all started?
Started with a drunken night at the Yawning Portal. Well, maybe not fully drunken, but somebody wandered in and offered us a contract. We then wandered out into the lands beyond the mist, and here we are in Barovia. In the process, we have completely and utterly screwed several ways of getting the girl out, managed to get her out, killed off Baba Lasagna, I'm blanking on her name, are currently
That's
exploring
actually
a
her name.
temple.
That is actually actively her name.
Yes.
Baba
It's Baba
Lasagna.
Lasagna. The saga, yes, but
Yeah.
Baba Lasagna.
Or as Honk so succinctly put it, we were pissed drunk, then Frank pissed, now people are pissed off, which also reminds me,
Oh yes, I
current
do
standing
require...
of various things. 34 nat 20s, 26 nat 1s, 21 concernings, and Frank has pissed on something 31 times.
Only 31? That's like more
That's
than
what
that.
I've got for numbers.
Yeah, he pissed at least once a night when he had to, mark the territory.
Yeah.
So we weren't down there that long in that case. Or maybe
Yeah.
it's been a month. We've been wandering this place for a month now.
Regardless, the fact that I have to keep track of that amount of times should tell you everything you need to know. Anyway,
It is a bit...
How many concernings?
21.
Okay.
Since we started keeping count.
Concerning number of concernings.
And as a friendly
damn it.
reminder, for those of you who are considering donating to the charity, which I don't know why this isn't showing, and it's starting to irk me, actually. Hello?
I've been honked.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
And that concerning has gone up
I
to
know why.
23.
I am an idiot. There we go. For those of you who are considering
Kitty.
donating to the charity, every $5 donated gets you one of a few options. You can change something minor in the scene, so something they might need happens to suddenly be close by, or something that would be useful to them is suddenly close by. I'm not talking like we're not creating Shrubbery Garoth here that is not occurring. Not in my Curse of Strahd campaign, damn it.
Fuck.
Maybe next time, depending on whatever campaign we choose to run next, whether it's me or TC or anyone else who feels like running something and wants to do it for charity. Thing
have an
2 you can
idea
give them
for a
is
game.
player dice. Normally, if I were going by the Los Muertos gaming rules, you would have the option to give it to the players or to the NPCs. Small problem, I've read the entirety of the Curse of Strahd. This is the first time I've actually gotten most people through it. First time I've actually run a D&D campaign. Specifically D&D. I've run other campaigns, just not D&D. So, I know what these look like. The NPCs don't need help. At all. I'm surprised they actually went up against a level 16 and 1. I was very impressed with that.
No one is more surprised we won that fight than us. Let's be
I mean-
completely honest.
Calling a spade here, you guys, at least one of you should have died. But you got very lucky and you did not, in fact, die. Or thing 3, you get the option of giving them what I call a get out of death free card. It's the same thing we do over on Los Muertos. They can turn in the get out of death free card if they were going to kick the bucket here in Barovia. Or in other campaigns. As we go on throughout the course of the year, if we choose to do other campaigns after this, those player dice will transfer. And like I said, it is every $5 you donate. It does not count if the players donate, so Manny, Rick, PC, Nico, does not count for you guys. Nico got it counted once because he dropped a stupid amount of money on a charity. And I did not want to ignore that. But yes, so that
Valid.
is how this all works. So, long story short, for the slightly more serious update on how things went. These lovely boys were all in Waterdeep for one reason or another. The ranger was done ranging. The barbarian was looking for work as a mercenary of questionable exchange rate. The cleric was looking for shiny objects to steal for his bird queen. Not me. I'm not the bird queen. And Nav just kind of woke up on the beach in Waterdeep. They went to the yawning
Are
portal.
you my captain?
It was a dark and stormy night. I wish I was joking. That's actually how the adventure starts. It was a dark and stormy night. They met a gentleman in very elaborate garb who offered to pay them copious amounts of money to go save a town called Barovia on order from the Burgermaster. They wandered into the mist. Congratulations, Barovia is not just a town. It's actually an entire valley that used to be on Faerun and got yeeted into the Shadowfell. That's fun. Frank started pissing on posts when wolves came to the edge of the town they found themselves in, which was Valaki. He thinks it repels them. It was really Strahd being there and saying hello. They found the reincarnation of Strahd's love, Tatiana. Got her out after stopping the spirit of her actual beloved from taking her to safety and letting Strahd know what they were doing. And now they're on a revenge tour. They killed Baba Lysaga. They're now in the Ember Temple looking for things in the Ember Temple. And that's where we are. Gentlemen.
Also of note, until recently, Frank did not even know they were not in Faerun anymore.
Oh, yes. Until very recently,
Yes,
Frank
very
had no
noted.
idea they were, in fact, not in Faerun anymore, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure both the Shadar Kai and the Ranger were like, yeah,
To
this
be
is
fair,
not Kansas.
it is Frank. No offense,
True.
Nico.
I mean,
No, Frank is not the brightest.
Dude has 6 intelligence.
The man is not the brightest pack in the bulb.
Brightest pack in the bulb there?
I said what I said. I've had
Sorry,
no alcohol,
7
and I said on purpose.
intelligence, not 6, 7.
Yes, so he is on a negative intelligence modifier.
Meanwhile, this is ice cream that comes with booze in it. So,
Ooh. You may have to send me that
Nice.
brand.
I will talk to you about it off stream. Anyway.
Works for me. But yes, so that is where you all are. There were a bunch of floating heads. I remember you guys dispatched those pretty handily. And if I remember correctly, you guys went across the hall and were looking at stuff, but apparently, according to Roll20, when it decided to send our campaign into cold storage, that was not how that worked. So, do we want to wait for Rick to get back before we, like,
We
fully
can
come
wait
up
a
with a
minute for
battle
Rick to
plan, or
get
would you
back.
guys
Oh,
like to
Rick's
RP?
We-
Oh,
I'm here,
he's
yeah.
here. Okay, okay. Then RP on, gentlemen. Have fun.
Yeah, I think we'd walled ourselves in here because we're just like, okay, this is a safe place to rest up for right now.
Yeah, well, I vaguely remember that. I don't know if we dispatched the skulls. I think Frank opened the door, saw the skulls, and closed the door.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
That we were like, let's
Yeah.
rest up before we start moving through this.
well, I'm going to get rid of the skulls for now.
Okay.
Okay, then.
They have toddled
This-
off to
this-
another section.
And then their shift was over, and they went like, "Nah, we're not dealing
Yes.
with this. Do that."
They're
Yeah,
not,
They've
you know,
been
they don't
waiting
get
behind that door.
overtime. Yeah, they don't
they've
get
been
paid
waiting there
overtime
for like
for
a
this shit.
month or something,
Mhm.
and they've been gone 5 minutes, and just look, they've been gone. Now suddenly we come out.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so that's
So that hallway is where they were previously, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
yes, the one up north.
So, okay.
So, Frank is gonna ask, like, why are we here again?
Depriving Strahd of allies seems prudent.
Okay, but more specifically, I mean, the guy doesn't live here. I mean, if his booze stash is here, I am going to steal it. No question about that. But, I mean, anything else? Or are we just like smashing the place and like painting bad words on the wall? Like, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm gonna write like a big insult to his mother on the wall. Find me some paint, I will do it.
Well, you,
Got some
Frank, the
good ones
Renaissance was
varnished.
something that happened to other people, wasn't it?
What's a renaissance?
Precisely.
You know, nobody talks about the hardest part of being a DM is not laughing. You all suck.
The best part of being a DM actually
The
is
best
getting to laugh
part.
at the idiocy.
But it's the hardest part. And also, I'm pretty sure you guys had done something about the skulls, or had at least fucked off away from them, because I do seem to recall one of you got a Wand of Secrets.
I thought that was in like another part of this building.
Yes,
I
I
that was,
thought
like,
you
in one of
guys.
these little
Yeah.
sectors down here.
So one way or another,
Yes,
you guys
so-
did get your hands on a wand of secrets, and I don't think you got your hands on anything else.
I don't think you've given us anything else since then. No.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Just making sure I am caught up because I did not rewatch our last stream. I should have. They're all, by the way, for those of you who
Yeah.
are wanting to catch up with the fuckery that these guys have
Love you
created
all.
and
Okay.
caused. It is available, in fact, on my YouTube.
Speaking of fuckery, Frank is gonna check in his bag to see if Queen Miller is okay in there.
She's cold. You don't even have to have
That-
speak to animals up to know that she is cold and displeased by the level of cold that is currently occurring.
I should have a bedroll inside my backpack, so I just roll Queen Miller over in the bedroll and I put her back in the bag. Like I just burrito Queen Miller, then put in the bag.
Frank now has a chicken burrito in his bag.
I wish I had a chicken burrito right now.
You are welcome to
No,
eat.
that was
I don't
not-
care
those
if you eat
weren't-
on stream.
Those weren't chicken. Never mind.
No, those were in
Anyway,
fact not chicken. All right, so where are you going? What do you want to do?
well, let's. My thought process is we should probably start exploring. And this pathway up here seems as though whatever was in it is fucked off. That may be a good sign there, or it may also be a sign that something worse is lurking. So I say we go north.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frank is gonna like crack open the door.
There's nothing there anymore. As, prophesied, it's been over a month and the flame skulls fucked off.
Oh, did we had a long rest, right?
Yes, we did.
Yes, you did.
Okay,
Make
yeah.
sure your health is up.
I'll cast aid on everybody then, so everybody gets plus 15 temp HP.
Oh,
So-
yay.
The
Helpful.
walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long, arched corridor are sheathed. Not in the stonework you've been seeing throughout the rest of this place. Even when you found those little hidden rooms and you got your wand of secrets, they're sheathed entirely in what appears to be amber. Even with the scant light from the remaining candles and potentially, other floating dome pieces, you can almost see through the walls. They're not fully transparent, but you can see shapes beyond them. Could be furniture, could be some masonry. But the walls themselves are what is strange. Because there is nowhere in Faerun quite like this. The southern half of the hall is scorched by fire, and a charred corpse lies on the floor under a burned fur cloak. Several amber doors lead from this hall, and there are 3 arrow slits cut into the east wall.
Frank activates tremor sense, like stone
Okay.
cutting.
Yeah.
So you just see in case that there's shit around us that's moving on the ground.
No.
I'm gonna have a look see at the door on my left here. Like
Okay. That first door,
this wait. Where's the ping thingy to ping?
just
That,
press.
there. There it is. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, I figured
Yeah,
you
I
were
just
looking at that door.
opened slightly the door and peek in what's inside.
Okay, that is X19. Give me just a moment. To scroll into this, I apologize. I should have probably charged my tablet. Oh. Stone blocks resembling tables stand in the center of this room, covered in dust. The layer is thick. Like, it's not been touched in God only knows how long. Whatever god you believe in only knows how long. We're not even sure the Raven Queen fucking knows how long. If she ate that person's memory. Which she probably did. Carved into the stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. Cobwebs hang from wooden ladders that lean against the walls, as these little, almost shelf-like structures carved into the amber of the wall stretch upwards. There's a pretty good chance the floating skulls outside were protecting this for some reason.
Okay, I just signal to everyone else. There's a room full of bottles right here.
Let's take a look.
Frank goes in, and he checks if there are bottles of wine or liquor or booze. Like he's not gonna open it, but at least he's trying to examine the bottles. Like, what is this?
So there is some residue to the glass bottles as you are dusting them off. I would say make a con save to not sneeze, but I don't think anyone particularly cares about sneezing. Come on.
Chew.
I don't.
I'm just gonna sneeze anyway, just for the sake of it. Like Frank sneezes.
That's fair. So there's some kind of dried residue in the bottom of these bottles. They're not. So you know how a wine bottle, it doesn't matter what type it is, whether it's a white wine or a red wine, the bottles are usually dark, so it doesn't turn the liquid inside to things like vinegar, for lack of a better term. These are not like those. These are clear glass bottles. Ones that you would typically store something like a potion in. So chances are the residues at the bottom are the remains of a potion.
But there's no liquid in it. Like it's all dried bottles.
No, it's all dried up.
Oh, Frank is a bit disappointed then.
And it's
Sorry.
dried up in all of them.
Yes.
Huh.
So it has probably been
So,
a very, very, very long time since anyone or anything has been in here.
Well, it's a stench.
They
I'm
didn't
gonna
do a
roll
very good
Arcana.
job of storing these.
Okay.
Just kind of how long does it take before potions? Because I thought those usually had some type of like enchanted longevity to them. Usually,
You can go ahead and
Um,
roll it.
10.
At a 10,
Frank-
and being someone who's often out in the woods, often utilizes or relies on potions because you don't have
Yeah.
any healing magic of your own.
Mm-hmm.
Some are enchanted. Some can be enchanted, but for the most part, potions are just potions. It
Okay.
really depends on how thick the glass is, you know, the quality of the cork in the bottle. Most potions are meant to
Gotcha.
be used pretty quickly before they, you know, lose their efficacy. But for them to basically turn to dust, you're looking at,
With the cork in?
yes, with the cork in. Some of them obviously don't have the cork in them, but the ones that do and have, you know, dust and little bits rattling around in the bottom, you're looking at years. They're
Okay.
not horrendously shelf stable, but they are fairly shelf stable.
I'm gonna pick one at random and see if it's got a label
Okay.
on it.
No,
So I'm just gonna no labels.
no labels.
Okay.
Just roll me a perception on the one you picked
Can
up, 'cause
I-
I think you're trying to look for what
Whoa.
it is.
While this is going on, can I ritual cast detect magic?
19.
You can ritual cast detect magic. On a 19, it smells, because I'm assuming you're doing everything you can to try to identify what's in this bottle,
Yeah.
right? So you pop
Mhm.
the cork. The cork smells rotten. But inside the bottle, you smell a faint little bit of honey. And that might be that little, like, kind of crystallized nonsense you're seeing at the bottom. But you also smell freshly turned dirt. Like it came from a grave. Judging by what you know of creating potions, which may be a little limited compared to an arcane caster or even a cleric
Yeah.
such as Skane, it might be a potion of feigned death. It could be a potion to ward off necrotic energies.
Hmm.
As to your detect magic, how far does that go out?
It goes 30 feet in a sphere. I'd also
Okay.
be like poking inside the room.
I figured as
I
much.
still want to put my yeah.
So it is 17, 18, 19, and 20. So let me double check and see if there is anything. 'Cause I know that's not magical. 20. Where is that? Sorry, I have to scroll because we don't have access to our normal
You're fine.
books at the moment. So you're just kind of poking into the room. Can you put yourself exactly where you would be for me?
Oh, I'd probably be next to checking the labels as well. I'd basically just be trying to see if any of the potions still have any sort of magic effect, or if the magic is inside them. If it was sort of just brewed naturally, or if they were created by magic as well, like there's a spell put in them.
Not so much on the spell. I'm trying to check a. Yes, I know. Thank you, Measure Tool. I know how to use you, you fuck. Okay. Your detect magic is going off. Not for anything in this room, but your detect magic is going off.
Okay.
Seems north of you, if you're looking for a direction.
Yeah.
And mind you, I don't
Can
think that's
Frank
actually
exam-
actively north, but we're gonna say it's north just for ease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a dwarf of a very dwarven tradition, and obviously a gem knower, precious material knower.
Yeah.
That's Frank. He doesn't know actually, but he thinks he knows. I'm gonna examine the amber, see if I, my dwarven sense, find anything interesting about it.
Well, it looks like these walls were carved of amber. Roll me an intelligence
But-
check.
Intelligence or something, another skill? Just intelligence?
This would be intelligence. Oh, great knower of rocks. And I will let you, since you are, in fact, a dwarf, I will let you roll this with advantage.
16.
Why is that not showing? Hold on, I'm having an argument with things. Give me a second.
Did you just, Nico, just make sure you didn't accidentally roll your save, did you?
I did.
I
Well,
am.
doesn't that
Oh, there it
count
is.
too?
There it went. Okay.
Isn't that the
Uh,
kind of same thing anyway?
I mean, I'll allow it. It's the same thing, basically. He'd still have to take the negative
Okay.
2 modifier.
He's not gonna have proficiency in intelligence saves.
Yeah, no, he
just
does
making
not,
sure
in
that
fact.
there wasn't some weirdness.
It's Frank.
I understand, but I'm just like making sure. Anyway, ignore me.
Okay, well, that was your first roll. Would you
So-
like to roll your second?
Why do I have
Because
two?
Because you had advantage. That's what advantage means, Nico. You roll twice, and you take the better roll.
Why do I have advantage on intelligence? Dwarf. Okay, sorry.
Dwarf,
I'm
yes.
gonna arrive. Okay, the second one is 4. Never mind.
Okay, so the 16 gets it.
Yeah.
Amber can't normally be carved in such large slabs. It's a softer stone. So either the amber was already here in these mountains, or someone or something raised the amber out of the ground, because there is no way in hell 70-foot long fucking walls can be transported reliably, safely, and intact from any distance, especially up a fucking mountain range. That's a little weird.
Okay.
A little weird.
Okay. So just for a moment here.
Mhm.
Okay, Frank is gonna turn back to the people in the room after they were making a show of like examining, putting like passing his hand over the amber walls and
He licks
And
the
he's gonna go-
wall.
against the walls and everything. And he's gonna tell them. So, upon analysis, the walls around us cannot be natural. Amber of this quality and size cannot be carved in such a way to make an entire castle of. Also, you would notice there are no seams in the amber anywhere, meaning this whole structure is one unique, continuous block. And then he's gonna burp, fart, and pick his nose.
All right.
Yo. Anyway,
Skane was on board, pondering the resale value of such a nice piece of real estate until that last little bit.
Until he burped.
Until the cacophony at the end, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair. He was all on board to fucking sell the Amber Temple to the highest bidder, and then it went downhill from there.
Okay, but just check in here. Given what, as with my role, Frank knows the structure. The amber here cannot be. If it was just normal amber, it could not hold up the whole structure, right?
Could the Amber help hold up the ceilings and things like that? Certainly. As long
Yeah.
as the stone up top isn't, like, ridiculously heavy. Which it might be. But also, it's
But-
entirely possible it could have been magically raised.
But no, the question of Frank is like, can Frank chip the walls, for example, and grab a chunk of amber out of it,
You could.
according to what he knows?
You could. Would it be wise? Probably not. Because if there's anything like you
Yeah.
anywhere in this temple, and you do that, you might have friends you didn't want. Little extra company you didn't need. But the choice is yours, of course.
And I'll add to the rest of the team. And don't try to steal the walls. Bad idea.
I wasn't going to.
Where would we put them?
How would you carry them? You don't have a bag of holding. And I
No,
don't think
Frank
there's a
just
bag of
runs.
holding
No
wide
bag of
enough for
holding.
that.
And actually, if they say that, like Frank is just gonna point at himself, like, "What are you done, dwarven people? What are you doing? It's a mineral. You carry it out. Like,
Skane's
how
had
the hell
enough
the rest of you
tomfoolery.
people have a civilization?"
Okay, Skane has had enough of this fuckery.
Skane's,
What is Skane doing?
Skane's going up to the northern wall where he could sense the magic, and I'm going to
Okay.
use the magic action to
Okay.
see if I can see any glowies.
What sort of glowies do you see?
If you sense such effects, you can take the magic action to see a faint aura around any. Oh wait, no man, it's any visible creature. My bad.
Well, in that case, no. Your magic
yeah,
action
I'm
is
just going
nothing.
to step
Yeah, never
back
mind.
to the hallway.
I'm going to ponder the amber walls on how I
Okay.
would carry them.
Okay, so he's contemplating Amber. Maybe I should have named this contemplating Amber instead of what we do in
This
the
is
Amber
your
Temple.
night.
Temple.
Dancing free until the
Yeah.
morning light. Together forever, cause this is your night. What? Amber.
Good lord. DC is seal clapping for you. Just so you're aware. I know you can't see him, but I can see him.
I can't see him. I'm watching your stream.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, so
Hmm.
it appears to me as though Frank and Hannah have found their way back. Remember, there is that charred corpse remains
I'm going to
of
go
something.
take a look at that.
As
Is
you
it
are looking,
in the corridor, like top
it's
part, or
about
bottom
midway
part?
down.
So where I am right now
Effectively, yeah. Right in front of another amber door that's sitting there.
is. I'm gonna examine the skeleton. Like, how is the skeleton?
It's not a
placed?
skeleton. It's a corpse.
Oh, it's a corpse. Oh, it's a recent corpse.
Recent is such
Okay,
a
but-
loose term in Barovia.
But it's not decomposed skeleton like.
Correct. It is not, in fact, a decomposed pile of bones. It is wearing a charred fur cloak. And as you're looking, like, are you moving the body, or what are you doing with the
No,
body?
I'm not moving the body. Frank is gonna have a look at it and check how the body is, placed on the grounds. More specifically, does it look like he touched the door and got burned for it?
No, and there were also 3 flaming skulls in here before, as you recall. Chances are he probably pissed them off.
Right.
Flaming skulls. That's kind of what they do.
Well, time to loot the pockets.
Loot that body now. Playing my flute while I loot that dead kid's body.
I'm checking the body.
Okay, we are looting. We're playing our flute while we loot that dead kid's body. Understood.
Well, I'm turning it over to see, is there anything particular about it first, because
Well, okay. I'd say you are also not the only one doing this. Is Panna also paying attention?
Yes, I am paying very much attention.
we're doing CSI Barovia here, or Frank tries to do CSI Barovia because, it's Frank.
So Panna is doing CSI Barovia. Frank, not so much.
Yeah.
Frank is going, yes, this is a body. As he is moving the corpse, Panna and Skane is out there as well. Why don't you both drop me a perception? I wish to know what you can perceive with your own eyes.
If I'm just, the message I sent you is absolutely nothing you need
14.
to worry about right now. That's for later.
Okay.
You said perception, right?
Si, senor.
14.
24.
Okay. All right. So you only needed a 10. Somehow even Frank catches on.
Frank actually has a +4 for perception. I
anyway.
think it's danger sense or something like that. He not danger sense, but he has some ability for survival or some shit like that.
Okay.
Anywho, as Frank is moving the corpse is not getting up. The corpse is not coming back to life. It is in fact a corpse. You could see little bits of white facial hair and white hair that's not been, burned off of him. In his Harvey Dent-like state of half of his face is normal and the other half is just musculature because burns. The half of his face that seems normal is very wizened. And as you're moving the corpse, the cloak falls away and you notice what would have once been rich purple fabric. And it doesn't seem like he's wearing a tunic and pants. It seems more like a robe. It's a very real possibility this could have been a sorcerer, could have been a wizard. Probably not a druid. Purple's kind of the wrong color for a druid. Definitely not a ranger, definitely not a barbarian, as he is fully clothed. Not a cleric, there's no real, holy symbols sticking out. Not that you'd really be able to tell, because, again, scorched to death.
Just checking the name of the colorful people that travel around. What's the
Vistani?
name of
Vistani.
the Vistani? Okay, this does not look like a Vistani,
No.
right?
No, this looks like somebody who either was very wealthy and lived here in Barovia, or perhaps a previous adventurer.
Oh, I've got an idea. Why don't
You
we
have
ask
an
them
idea?
and find out?
Oh.
Well, yep.
Well, you could.
I cast Speak with the Dead.
How does Skane cast Speak with the Dead? Because you haven't done this yet.
I have not done this, no.
Well, you have not done this in view of others, because you did speak to the skull, or the head, rather, of
oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
that one dude. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that episode again.
Is Frank carrying the body?
No, as far as I'm aware, he's
No,
on the
okay.
ground.
It's
He's
still on the
just
ground.
chilling.
Okay, I'm gonna kneel next to them and I'm gonna cradle the head with my left hand and then cast open palm into the chest. Give
So
him some reverence.
Skane is being very reverent to this corpse. And he starts to glow when you use your holy given magic that might be less than holy. because you are a Grave Domain cleric, my dear. How does that look? What color is it? How does it leave you to enter the corpse?
It would be a very pale. What color would it be?
That's right. I'm making you do
It would
character
be.
development, bitch.
It would be very pale, minty green. Because I'm a grave domain of the Raven Queen.
True.
You know,
Does
if,
it have a scent to it or a feel in the air as you cast it?
You
This
get a
won't bite
sense of just
anyone in the ass later.
melancholy.
So a sense of sadness wafts
Yeah,
through the otherwise very impressive hallway. With this faint, glowing, almost same color as my candle, sort of mint green, dear.
let me have a look.
Same one I've been using every
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that about
yeah.
that color? Fair enough. So you all see Skane kneel beside this corpse and cradle the head. I'm assuming not like a lover, but more like a mortician, a little bit more clinical.
A little bit clinical, a little bit, comforting.
Okay.
It is still a body at the end of the day.
He is offering comfort to the corpse.
Yeah.
As he casts this magic. And you can hear in this hallway around you, not that Nav can, because he's still in the room unless he would like to join everybody.
I'm out there. I just not really room for me to. I guess I can do that.
There you go. You can hear whispering on the winds that are whipping outside the temple. Because now you're away from the open doors. You're away from that blown out section of the wall. And the corpse's eyes... Oh, well, eye, because the other one kind of burned and melted out of his skull. But the one that remains opens. And the corpse regards you lifelessly. You have 5 questions.
As soon as I realize what is happening, I am going to look at Frank and go, "Do not speak."
Keep calm and don't let the barbarian talk.
Frank is gonna cartoonishly put his hands over his mouth like a kid being told like he must not speak.
But wise.
You're
Right.
very lucky, because my first thought was going to be, I have a surprise action on Frank. I am going to jump on his back and gag him. So,
That's fair.
but I'm not going to be that mean.
What does Skane want to know?
What is your name?
As the corpse speaks, his jaw on the side that is basically burned off, you can see it dislocate as he's talking. So the jaw's not quite sitting right like you would expect for like a fresh corpse, right? You would expect the rigor mortis would make it difficult. Not so much. There is no rigor mortis going on, girl. Artemis.
Artemis, did you say? This is out of character.
Artemis. If
Artemis,
if
okay.
I need to, I can bring this a little closer to my face.
Oh, I have deleted my notepad. Fuck.
What, do you think we were never
Oh,
coming
shit.
back?
No, I cleaned up. I had like 500 notepads on my desktop
Eh.
because I don't save them anyway.
I just had to do that with my Google Drive.
Yeah. Fuck. Remind me. Who are we here to see? Is it the Mad Dog, or is this
Oh,
the
this
guy
is-
who's lost his faith?
This is none of them. You
Oh,
already
okay.
have the man who lost his faith. You met him in Barovia.
Oh, yes.
The other
correct,
2
yes,
things you have are in Castle Ravenloft. This is literally just your revenge tour.
Essentially, us strengthening ourselves up to be able to go fight him.
Yeah.
So that was question 1. You have 4 left.
What is this place?
The Amber Temple, where wizards gathered to bind Strahd. That's 2.
My quest is to defeat Strahd. Is there anything in this temple that could aid us?
The corpse doesn't seem to know. You're still on 2.
Okay.
I'm being very
I'll
generous.
open the floor to. Yeah, that should have been 3. I'll open the floor to Pam. Pam has any questions? I will gesture with my right hand.
What were you seeking?
Freedom. That's 3.
Were you here alone when you were killed?
Depends on what you mean by alone. You're still on 3. I'm going to be generous here.
I'm
Difference
not
came
arguing
back.
semantics with a fucking
Sorry.
corpse.
I'm being generous.
What are you aware of that lurks here?
Ancient wizard. Golems. Skulls of flame. Crypt. Ravenloft. That's 4.
Were you here with allies when you were killed?
No. Devil Strahd kept me alone. The corpse will not speak any longer.
Well, hey, at least we know he wasn't a friend of Shad's.
Well, to be fair, you never actually asked that.
Well, I mean, the Devil Shroud kept me here alone. Implies heavily.
It could. Give me, those of you who have heard this, so all of you, give me a... We'll go with insight, because we don't have anything close enough to what I would want to have you roll. So we'll go with insight.
25.
19.
Jesus!
15.
I have a plus 9 to wisdom.
Frank.
So
11.
Okay. You're
Really
all
good
gonna
at-
get it. I was looking for a 10. I wasn't looking for anything horribly difficult. I can offer you a little bit of ST fiat of things you could have picked up during that conversation.
Right.
If you would like. To kind of
Yes.
demystify
Sure.
a little bit of the conversation.
Mhm.
I will wait for a full consensus from the whole group before doing it.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyone would really oppose that? Seriously?
Nope, not at all.
Skane might.
Yeah, okay. No, I mean, I just didn't want any sort of like metagaming, but
No,
okay,
it's not going to be metagaming. First of all, I'm not going to give you like the whole layout of the
No.
place. That'd be stupid.
This is
no,
also part of what insight is for.
So one of the things he did, yes, refer to Strahd as the Devil Strahd. That could mean he's not a friend of Strahd's. He could have been a captain, a captive. Bloop. Run it the fuck back. A captive of Strahd. And if he was here for some kind of reason. Or he could just be Barovian. Because anyone who is not Strahd himself will call him the Devil Strahd. He also straight up said Strahd's name. So either he doesn't fear him for some reason, or he was on the take.
Oh, fucking Lord Voldemort, fucking shit.
Remember, everybody else who is just a normal Joe Schmo in this place and is not like an adventurer from Faerun or someone else who got sucked into this place, because that does happen, has only ever referred to him as the Devil, the Dark One, the Lord of Barovia,
Yes, guy.
or the S guy in Frank's case. So there's a multitude of things that could mean. Given that he is laying here and has been in fact quite scorched, either he touched something he wasn't meant to or he tried to escape. Possibly both. That's kind of where I was going with the depends on what you mean by alone. Because, alone has a lot of connotations. Was he here with friends? No. Was he purely alone in this temple? Also no. Just wasn't exactly friendly.
I mean, there was the whole squad we killed in the previous chamber. It was
Also true. But that was more of a squad of hunters, if I remember correctly. Which I think I do.
they started it.
Do you have any other questions about what just transpired?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm good.
I'm good too.
So now you have this wizard's body. Skane's magic dissipates because the spell only lasts so long. Depending on how much of a
Mhm.
dick your ST feels like being. I did not feel like being a dick tonight.
Which we appreciate.
Then I'll just lay him back down and then cross his arms over his chest.
Okay. Also, as you did that, yes, there is magic here. Just in case you were
Yes.
wondering.
Yes.
Okay, so his hands are now crossed over his chest. Are we looting the body?
Well, the Raven Queen needs her trinket, so I'll have a quick look.
Okay, fair.
Frank will not. Strange enough, he will not, because he doesn't feel like right of desecrating a corpse of something he didn't kill.
Thank
I
you for
mean,
the honk,
I
Jay.
guess that's fair. Okay,
Like
so
he was
Frank
not an
is
enemy, so it's not cool.
Frank is not going to yoink forth. Odd.
Dex, I will gladly answer that question off stream. It is
Oh, I'd say I'm actually not seeing anyone typing in your chat. Why is that?
weird.
That is odd. We're still
I'm
going,
getting-
right? I'm still seeing shared
Yeah,
chat.
should share chat,
Um,
yeah. Oh no, it's a watch streak comment. That's why.
Oh, okay. That would be why. That'd be why. Okay. Thank you. I'm just making sure Twitch is not twitching over in the corner while we're doing this, because Twitch likes
Twitch
to do
is
that shit.
Twitch is doing its thing. It's just
Fair.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will answer that question off stream, Dex. The question was, times Frank is pissed on something. I have questions and I'm not sure that I want the answers, was the statement.
So
it's a long story.
while you're looking for your trinkets on this body, he is wearing some rings. They're nothing magical, nothing impressive, but they are rings. His spell book is on him, or what's left of it, more appropriately, is on him. And there is a staff clutched in his hand.
I'll take a look at the rings.
They're
Is your detect
Silver
magic
rings.
still up?
Yes, he has not put it down yet. I'm letting it extend longer than it probably should.
My detect magic would have gone while I cast Speak with Dead.
I was being nice.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Actually, no, he wouldn't have, because Speak with Dead's not concentration. Wouldn't have
Mhm.
broken my concentration, would it?
Nope. So yes, there is magic on this body. Yes,
Okay.
it is the staff. No, it is not the rings.
No, but so I want to look at the rings.
Okay.
Does he have a ring on the ring finger?
He does on
would
one
I
of
be
his
able
hands,
to?
yeah.
And does it look like a wedding ring?
It's hard to tell because you don't really know the traditions of
Yeah,
Barovia. It's
yeah.
possible it could be. It is inlaid with a piece of amber. It is a large gold-ish colored ring. Again, it's
Then
been a while.
I will leave all the other rings, but I'll take that one.
Okay.
And I will take a piece of small black cloth and I will wrap that up.
Okay. Just tuck it away in your pack?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the memento.
Please put a gold and amber ring on your equipment sheet. Anybody else want to take anything off the body?
Nope.
Did he take the staff? Sorry, I didn't hear
He
that.
I
did-
did
he
not
did
touch the
not.
staff now. But by all means, be my guest.
I just want to see. Do I have? No, I don't think I have anything that'll help me. Yeah, I'll take a look at the staff.
Okay. It's a staff.
This is spelled Artemis like the goddess Artemis, right?
Artimus.
Oh. Artemis. Oh.
Yes, Artemus. Are you taking it off him, Manny?
Yeah.
That sounded so sleazy.
As soon as you do,
Because I knew this was about to happen.
you feel something deep within yourself shift.
That's concerning.
Yay, concerning.
Yeah.
Hey, another concerning. Everybody drink.
What?
We are still doing the concerning drinking game. I do recommend doing it with water, but Manny has been very responsible with how often he uses the word concerning.
Almost scalded
This
my
is
tongue
water
on my
and lemon
coffee.
juice, by the way, not wine.
Some form of blue raspberry that I threw into some carbonated water and then
Damn. Oh,
knocked
no.
off Dr. Pepper and another one.
I've got ad break here in a minute.
Manny, check your DMs. I probably also have an ad break, to be
Yay.
fair. I don't know. I don't
also
time
want
these fucking
to
things.
also want to take a look at the spell book when there's a minute.
Okay, you can go ahead and take a look. There's not much left of it. Like it
I
is.
wanna
It is in shambles.
would it be clear enough for me to okay, so I don't know how you do spells. Like I don't know if you just write the incantation, but where like other games I've played, it's been like runes and a whole thing.
Yeah, I mean it's different for every wizard, right? Because every
Yeah.
wizard kind of has their own arcane language. So yes, there are like runes and diagrams, but they are almost impossible to make out what you can see of it. This book has been scorched to shit. If there are pages that survive, you get like bits of runes, bits of arcane diagrams, but not enough to be able to cobble together what kind of spell it was without knowing his codex. If you
So
were
this
an
is
arcane
gonna be-
spellcaster and you had time and you had the whole
Yeah, yeah.
book, you could figure it out. There's no way to do it with what's left. It's impossible.
Yeah, no, that's good. I was gonna see if there's any markers or anything I recognize to determine what school of magic this guy was casting.
It's very hard to tell. It
That's okay.
could have been abjuration, it could have been conjuration. It's a lot of the runes get used across all of them. It's just how they're configured.
Yeah.
You know, once you understand the maths, right? It's like learning math formulas.
And that is why
I'm just
I will
happy you
never be
said
a wizard.
maths.
I love wizards. I like playing wizard.
No,
I got a level 20.
I see in character reasons. Like I'll never
Oh.
be a wizard. It's like math. No.
Fair. Okay. So you are here with this corpse. Manny has his stick. You don't know what the stick does yet? Would anyone like to identify the stick?
I don't have identification.
I do not
Somebody did.
either.
Wait, don't you have
Someone-
a,
somebody did.
someone has a wand of something? Is that the wand of secrets? I don't remember.
Excuse me.
What does a Wand of Secret do?
Well, currently, given the fact
I
that
think I
Roll
have
20
one.
exists and is being a pain in the ass, I don't know. I would love to answer the question for you. I just don't have the answer.
The wand has 3 charges and regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While holding it, you can take a magic action to expend 1 charge. And if a secret door trapped within 60 feet of you, the wand pulses and points you to the nearest one to you. Wand of Secrets does not help us here.
No, it does not sound like it does. I am about to do an ill-advised thing. I might do the ill-advised thing. We will see.
Ill-advised things, woo!
But if I'm going to do the ill-advised thing, I'm going to do it from here. Just because it makes my life easier to do it from here. And chat can't see it if I do it. Can I please? I already have a Starian's Book of Hungers, so I don't need to worry about that.
Welcome back from the ad break. We do 3 minutes of ads every 60 minutes. It keeps pre-rolls off, so you can get right in without having to worry about any of those pesky things. No one likes pre-rolls through the death of the stream. Those of you who sub to our Twitch Prime, we appreciate you. And because it's also the end of an ad break,
Oh.
that's
I'm
our current
cheating.
charity.
I'm spending $25. Just because this makes my life fucking easier. As much as I enjoy having it on normal PDF, it's being a pain in the dick, and I don't want to fucking deal with it right now.
You're buying the digital?
Yeah, I'm buying the digital. I don't know what Roll20's problem is right now, but if this is what we're running, I need to have access to it and be able to fucking get my shit done. It's cute when you're buying the book, though. That's fucking cute. When it tells you name on card, it says, example, Strahd von Zarovich. Really? Fuckers.
They're listening.
They are, in fact, listening. They know.
They've always known. They've been here the whole time, much like Sam Reich.
Pretty much.
I was here.
Right.
Hold on.
So, the order has been ordered. I should be able to access it here in just a fucking second. Books. Library.
Hello, Samurai. I've only just started like watching Game Changers.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
So
Drop
as a
out
question,
is
just so I can,
overall
double
curriculum.
check how we're feeling around the table tonight. Are we still having fun?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I'm being a,
I don't like-
giant pain in the ass of a DM?
No, I'm having fun. I just don't like how I can
Well,
feel
that's
myself
what I'm
getting
talking
ill.
about,
Yeah.
Oh, I can't help you with that part. That is not a problem with this campaign. That is just a you issue, darling.
That's the snow problem. That's what that is.
Okay, can I please go back to the library now? Yes, Strahd. Open the book. So I can shut this fucking thing off. Thank God. Alright, I should be able to just use Roll20 now, because I bought the fucking book. I broke down. And bought the fucking book.
Yeah,
Look what
it's,
you made me
There we go.
do.
Perfect. I love this for me. Alright. Anyway. Okay, so that was that. Where would you like to go? What would you like to do? We have now dealt with the thing in the hallway.
we've got
We wanna keep this
there
one
or
rolling?
there to look at.
Frank is gonna go up to the door here and
The top one?
slightly open the door, like to peek inside. Same thing, same
Okay.
procedure.
Suppose we have up here too to look at.
I mean, at least he is not, in fact, sticking his face in every fireplace anymore.
And yelling.
We love character
Yeah.
development. So, as you're peeking into this room, You can still see the light from your torches bouncing through the walls because, again, they're made of fucking amber. Dominating this room is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. Behind it, tucked in a corner, are some ruined furnishings and a wooden chest.
Hey guys, there's a castle in here.
Before I walk in the room, I'm going to look for traps.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll your perception. Unless you'd like to use the wand.
No, 11.
Okay. There's nothing that you can
I'm
see
gonna
or sense.
carefully step in.
Okay. Same very
And I'm gonna
impressive
take a
12-foot tall model. It's significantly taller than you. About 4 times your height, in fact.
I'm gonna take a look and just wonder, is this Castle Ravenloft?
You were at the base of Castle Ravenloft when you were in Barovia proper, watching the March of the Dead. Yeah. It looks like it's a scaled model of Castle Ravenloft.
God, I wonder how much Game Workshop charges for that.
A stupid amount of money.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Frank's gonna check what material the castle is made of. The model
It's
castle.
made of stone.
Can Frank do an intelligence check? His dwarven sense of rock and stone to see what kind of stone?
I mean, you can if you want.
Intelligence?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll it. Roll it, Rocket Stone.
Nope, that's you. Never mind. He
Absolutely
has
not.
also shit.
Yes, this is rock. You are almost positive it's rock.
This would have
So,
been the time for the fart commenter instead of the after mildly intelligent moment earlier. Anyway,
Mhm.
sorry.
Frank is
The dice gods giveth, the dice gods
Yeah.
taketh away.
Frank is gonna poke at the castle.
Okay. It remains
Like-
standing.
You also said there was some ruined furnishings in here.
Yes, ruined furnishings and a chest. Is everybody in the room, by the way?
Yes.
If Manny's in, I'm in.
Okay, then all right. Everybody's in the room.
Uh.
Perfect. Is anybody else poking around, or are we just marveling at the 12-foot tall structure?
Wait, does Frank fit inside?
I mean, it's 12 feet tall, so you'd be a little Godzilla-like. Not horrendously, like, actually, less Godzilla, more like Attack on Titan-y.
I mean, like, could Frank, crawl through, if there's a model gate somewhere and just go stand inside the courtyard of the castle?
There is a model gate. Actually, yeah. We'll say for the sake of argument, you can. We'll say it's about 3 feet high.
I am
You'd have
going
to
to
duck to
pull
get
a.
in.
I'm going to pull a caltrop out of my bag and throw it at the chest.
The caltrop hits
Ah.
the floor.
Frank is gonna stand inside the model castle and just snicker to himself, going,
I'm going to just repeat this a couple of times
Okay.
just to see if the chest reacts. Because I have an absolutely terrible feeling somewhere along the line about just a random chest in this room. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Nothing happens.
Nothing.
Okay, I'm going to pick those back up.
For Frank, as he is standing in the courtyard of this model version of Castle Ravenloft doing his snide little laugh, you just hear echoing off those walls around you.
Does that sound like anyone I know?
Absolutely not.
I mean, it could have sounded like Strahd.
Could have. Didn't.
Concerning.
Does it sound like
Oh,
his voice?
Drink.
Drink. I have blueberry diet green tea today. Very tasty. Arizona.
Ooh. That sounds tasty.
It's very tasty. Surprised, like, I don't know what it is, but their diet tea is fucking amazing. And I don't normally like diet shit.
I will have to look into that.
Very good. I picked it up at Joel this morning.
Anyway,
Does it sound like Frank's voice coming
No.
from the walls?
Well, Nico, that would
Somebody-
be constituted as somebody you know.
I mean, it's Frank.
True, he might not know
Point.
himself. That's fair. But no, it does not sound
Uh.
like you either. And nobody else heard it, by the way. You heard Frank
That's
doing
fair.
his little laugh.
I go, hello?
You don't hear anything in reply. Unless somebody else responds to you.
Did you hear this? Anyone?
no.
The walls
nothing
laugh.
other than you talking.
I think the dwarf has gone insane.
Gone?
Always has been.
Frank is just going to shrug and he's just going to like
Nah, thanks.
childlike glee. He's like, this is funny because it's a big castle that he fits in.
Nah,
Okay.
scan Frank. There's a chest here.
Frank is going to try to peek.
As you
the
step
chest in the
around or
battlements.
like peek over the battlement, there is in fact a wooden chest in the room with several caltrops sitting in front of it now.
No, I picked those
Skane-
up.
Okay, you picked them up. I'm sorry.
I said I picked
Skane
those up. I
will-
apologize.
Reach for the lightsaber and then get sad because he remembered that he gave it to Pan.
Unless you would like it back, at which point you can have that conversation with him.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Just wanted to shake my lightsaber stick at something.
Are there any small doors in the model castle Frank could open and check and peek inside?
Sure. They're very
So
tiny,
Frank
though.
is
You will
just-
have to get on the ground.
If we just
Yeah, well,
lost,
Yes.
we just lost Frank to Fisher Price Barovia.
Yes, you lost
Yes.
him to fucking Fisher Price Ravenloft.
God damn it.
By the way, dear, your magic sense is still up. It's pinging in this room.
Okay, can I use my action then to see if it's pinging from the chest?
Sure. It's not pinging from the chest, it's pinging from the castle.
Then I shall tentatively creep closer to the chest and try to
Okay.
open it.
It's a
gonna pull
chest.
up
It
my
opens.
bow? Okay.
Okay. The chest opens. It's a chest. I
It's
love
like
that you
the
guys
lid
are so
lifts up.
paranoid about this. Yes, the lid lifts up. There is,
No,
in
no,
fact,
as
no
the-
gaping maw. There's no eyes popping out of it. There's no
As it
dead
lifts up
body in
and
the
like
chest.
goes backwards,
God.
Kane's just gonna do karate hands at it, like just in case it comes to life.
There's no creepy Japanese girl crawling out of it.
There's no creepy Japanese ghost girl like grabbing your hand or anything. It's just a fucking chest, guys. It's just a chest.
We have not found a mimic yet. And you specifically mentioned a chest. My brain immediately goes to
Listen,
prep.
I understand.
Pan has
As a
trust issues
fellow-
and gave me trust issues.
As a fellow D&D player, right? I completely understand. As somebody who has done this module before, I completely understand because I've come into Barovia a few different ways. I get it. I'm not being an asshole. This is just a normal chest.
I understand. Just
It is
my
okay.
first thought is you describe a chest. There's no reason this chest should be in this room alone. Let's be careful.
Oh
Meanwhile,
my
there's a
god,
gazebo
every
outside.
single solitary fucking time you guys come up to something, I'm just gonna start explaining it in great detail so you never know what's a mimic and what's not.
I thought you were going to do that anyway.
It's
So
just a chest! It's a fucking
On
banded
that
iron
topic,
chest!
my back in college, one of my screenwriting classes, one of my friends was writing a spec script for Castle at the time, and the cold open was him playing D&D for his daughter. Describes this room, and then describes this ring in great detail, and his daughter just goes, "I take everything but the ring." And he's like, "What?"
Fair.
I take everything but the ring.
The ring's a mimic. It's where my brain went. Same shit I'd think. Trust me, I get it. I knew the second I said there was a chest just standing in this room that you guys were gonna do something. I was hoping the caltrops would be enough for you to be like, oh, okay, it's just a normal chest.
Meanwhile,
It could
Frank
be
is
playing
standing
possum.
in the actual worrying thing in the
Yeah,
room.
it's Frank is actually standing in the one magical item in the room. So as you were
Frank's
looking
a homeowner
inside
now,
this
yeah.
chest, it contains. You would know what a map case looks like. Nav would know what a map case looks like. Skane would probably also know what a map case looks like. There's an
when
old
this opened
worn.
up,
Mhm.
Skin got out of the way for Pan and everybody else to look into it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you also did karate hands at it, just in case.
Yeah.
I don't know what you thought that was going to do if it was a mimic, but
If
well
something came
done.
out of it, I was going to karate chop a bitch.
I mean, that's fair.
It tries to
But
bite
you're
my
not a
hand
monk,
off. I
just
break
so
its
you know.
face.
Hit him with
Anyway.
Raven Queen Jutsu.
Just as a friendly reminder, you're not a monk. You're a cleric. You could try. I'm not
Frank's
sure how
not
it
an
would go for you.
archaeologist.
No, he's just piddling around in the Fisher Price version of fucking Ravenloft. So
Which is also
inside this, back on topic before we go
Back on
on our like bio break, stretch your legs, get a snack sort of deal. There is an old worn map case inside of this chest. There doesn't seem to be anything in the case. But can I get perception checks from anyone who happens to be looking inside the chest?
Yes, you can.
So not Frank.
I'll
Force
assist
central.
them.
Much like Bob the Builder.
Oh my
20,
god.
dirty 20.
Oh, I'll take a
I
dirty
was
20.
loving if I could use a
23.
Okay, so all you motherfuckers see it. You needed a 10. I don't know what you guys
good.
are on tonight. The dice gods are being real fucking nice.
The dice gods are being nice to us now so they can
True.
fuck us later.
True, I know
rolled
what
a
else is in
6
this
and a
fucking temple.
4.
Yeah, you still got it. All you needed was a 10. So,
I'm just saying the
As
dice gods
you're
aren't nice to me.
looking at this chest, as terrified as you were at the concept that this could maybe be a mimic, you
It is a mimic.
see a small little scrap of fabric in the back corner, like wedged into it in the join. Seems a little odd. Just enough of it is there. You could maybe use it as a lever to, I don't know, open a false compartment.
Pull.
Nav will grab it.
Oh, okay. Within this hidden compartment in the bottom of the chest, there is a book. Very old, leather bound.
Okay.
I touch it a
Take a
book.
look.
You touch it, a book?
We
It's a
touch it
mimic.
book.
It's not a mimic.
I touched the book.
The book is a mimic. It's not a mimic.
We
It
knew it.
doesn't do anything at the moment. Are you picking it up, examining it, trying to figure out what the fuck it is?
I think me and Pan reach for it at the same time. Yeah, I'll let Pan take it.
I'll pull it out and then I'll hand it to you.
And then I'll open it up and I'll hand it back to you.
Are you two just going to squish in
Okay.
together and read it?
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Nav's
As
gonna
you're-
get in there too.
Okay, there's 3 of you now.
More like
Squish.
you're
Well,
literally
I mean, to be
both-
fair, it's
I
like
literally just hold onto it and hold it up in front of my face, and then I just let them both hover over my shoulders.
that's fair because they're both significantly taller than you. Easy enough.
Exactly.
So
Skane will
this
lean his arm on
book-
top of Pan's head.
Zoom.
As you're reading it, you feel magic pulsing from the book. It doesn't seem harmful. As you're reading it, it seems to be exercises for heightening one's intuition or insight. Would anyone like to roll me an arcane?
Yeah.
Sure.
4.
There we go. 30-20.
14.
I'm going to give it to the dirty 20. You need a 15 for it, by the way.
That's fine.
What Panna is holding in his tiny little gnome hands is a tome of understanding. It is a wondrous item This book contains intuition and insight exercises, and its words are charged with magic. If you spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying the book's contents and practicing its guidelines, your wisdom increases by 2 to a maximum of 30. The manual then loses
Damn.
its magic and regains it in a century.
This may be something best suited for my hands.
Womp. I literally like hand it up or attempt to, but realize that that is not going to go too far there.
Extendo hand.
Yarp.
Go gadget extendo hand. All right,
Hey, in
that
a
seems
century,
like
can
a
I
good.
borrow that, please? Thank you.
That seems to be a good place to take a quick pause, stretch our legs,
Well, it is.
get a bio break in, come on back, talk about the charity, and keep on delving into this. I don't even know what the fuck this is anymore. We'll be right back, chat. We'll see you in about 5 minutes.
What? I'm gonna meet here.
And we're
Frank is still
back.
gotta check the little doors inside the castle, see if he finds anything.
Okay, you see. Well, Nico, it would be lovely if we could see your face.
Oops. Oops.
There you go.
Oh,
So I mean, you're peeking in, and it looks like there's like rooms. I don't really know how else to describe it to you. It looks like it's
Well, I mean,
a
is it
model of
just
Ravenloft.
a model of the castle, or is there like miniature furniture inside? Like, how detailed is it actually?
No, it seems. I mean, like there's some miniature furniture in it, but it looks like it's a model of the castle. Like, I don't know what you're looking for, Nico.
Oh, Frank doesn't know any either. He's just curious. He's just like, eh. I mean,
I
it's a
suppose
cool
that's right.
model castle inside another inside the temple. I mean, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, and it is, you know, oh God!
Oh,
Oh my God! Thank you for the 5 years, Nyx, and welcome to the fuckery that is the Curse of Strahd. I wish I had a better descriptor for what is currently going on. They just spent 10 minutes throwing caltrops at a chest thinking it was a mimic. And it got me too.
Okay.
I didn't see it coming because I was too busy staring at the book that I have open on my computer.
well, that happens now and again.
It does, especially when you're the DM and you have to read shit.
Yup.
Also, there's a dwarf pretending to be Godzilla.
Yes, currently there is in fact a dwarf pretending to be Godzilla. Okay, so you are inside this room. Frank is inside many rooms all at once. Rooms within rooms, doors within doors, walls within walls. What else would we like to do other than I guess Nav now has a new thing to contemplate.
Also, we got a lever as well.
Hmm?
A lever.
Did I say there was a lever?
No.
Think
That
so.
was the secret compartment that we found
Oh, right,
in the
okay.
chest that hid the book.
That was fun, but back to work. Frank gets out of the model castle.
Is there enough space inside the model castle for Skane to get in and look for the source of the magic?
I mean, you.
Well, he does.
Can.
You don't know.
For you, it would be more along the lines of like, remember how I said Frank was being kind of Godzilla? In your case,
Yeah.
it is a little bit more Godzilla-y.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
Nico.
climb over the side.
Yeah, and so you can step over like one of the parapets pretty easily.
And that is what I've heard.
Mhm.
As I try to discern the source of the magic. Where do I go?
As you are perusing, right? Because that's what you're doing. You're trying to figure out where the source of the magic is while you are standing inside this castle. This model of Castle Ravenloft. As you are standing inside it, it seems to be coming from the very walls.
Interesting.
it's inside the walls.
It's almost as if the walls and this model of Castle Ravenloft were magically constructed. Wouldn't be unheard of. Particularly for, I don't know, a wizard?
Perfect. I shall exit the castle.
The castle is appropriately exited. Thank you for exiting Castle Ravenloft.
Would you care to leave a review?
Please don't leave a review. I can't imagine that's going to go well for anybody. This place is awful and rude, has no lasagna, -5 of 5 on Yelp.
I went to Stroud's castle and all I got was this lousy neck wound. Sorry. Anyway.
That's fine. Okay, so yeah, the magic is coming from the very walls of the castle. Anything else you guys would like to do in this room?
To be fair, that's better than the joke that ran through my head earlier today when you said rigor mortis accidentally.
I didn't say it accidentally, I said it on purpose, because I was saying it directly
Okay.
to Rick, who is also a fan of Drag Race.
Well, the dance of death, rigor mortis.
I was
Anyway,
going with
sorry.
the Alyssa Edwards reference.
I forgot about that, to be completely honest.
Rigor Morris,
Anyway,
girl.
Well,
Okay,
I'm just gonna get out
so
of the room.
where do you want to go? You can
And
go
he's-
more north. You could go into that other little doorway down below you.
Well, Frank's gonna peek. Yeah, he's gonna maybe go back here and peek at the. Oops. Peek at the door, like
Okay.
open it a bit, check what's inside.
Okay. So you're just
Uh,
peeking into that little area
Corridor. Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
He doesn't know what's inside. Like,
Hold on. There. There we go. Okay. Easy enough. That is 18. It is a 20-foot long, 10-foot high hallway of bare stone that has an amber door on each end.
so the door in front of me is made of amber too, right?
Yep, the door's made of amber. Can't really see anything past it. It's probably dark.
I mean, it's a corridor.
It is indeed a corridor.
Well, should we be able to see it? Because I'm pretty sure all of us have low light vision or dark vision.
Just because you have low light vision and or dark vision does not in fact mean you can see, first of all, through the door, and second of all, into the darkness beyond said door.
Oh, I thought I said I opened the door.
You open the door near you, there's one on the other end of the hallway, Nico, that is also amber.
Okay. I thought I was trying to look through the door. Like, no, okay, no, fine. Well, Frank's gonna go check it.
Okay. It is a hallway. There is a door.
okay. Cool.
going
10
to,
foot by 10 foot, 20-foot hallway. No gelatinous cube in sight. Got it.
Yes, currently no gelatinous cube.
I'm gonna slightly open the door, like on the other end, and peek again.
Okay.
Oh, that would be an absolutely fantastic, terrible trap.
You see
Sorry.
a staircase.
Going
Maybe
up or
goes
down?
down. Goes down about 10 feet.
Stairway here, going down. Shall we go have a look?
Always start looking with creepy basements.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna
Frank's
go down.
gotta go around the corner and like just looks around the corner, like what's down there.
Another 10-foot long staircase that goes to another landing.
Nav just
Okay.
looks to Skane and is just like, this feels ill-advised.
Yeah. It's always ill-advised.
True.
Everything in this place is ill-advised.
Well,
so true.
underground is safer.
How much D&D have you played? What's that?
He's
what's
a
that?
dwarf. Frank is a dwarf.
I was gonna say, what does the first D in D&D
That is
stand for
actually good.
again?
Dungeons.
Yep.
Also,
Let's go.
Frank is okay. It's been a little while. I reactivate Tremor Sense again, like
Okay.
just seeing if like there's anything moving as I go down.
So
So,
you're just
okay.
going down?
Well, I look at the back of the rest of the party, seeing if they follow me or not.
I look to the other two. Shall we?
This game's just checking his nails.
I mean, to be fair, this is Barovia. This is just one giant creepy basement, the size of a small country.
He's not wrong.
Well,
I will follow.
yeah. Okay,
And
Frank
we'll
is gonna
follow
go
the
to the
dwarf
next.
again.
Frank's just going to go to the the end of the stairway, whatever like room it's supposed to go to.
Okay. I have to go find where that is real quick. Because I do not have,
Take
in
your
fact,
time.
all of the maps of this fuckery. So that's... Now there's shit under here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Double check. Ignore what you're seeing, chat. You see nothing.
I am not in any way, shape, or turn looking.
You
So
see nothing.
Here. And we are currently here. You are here. Congratulations, gentlemen.
I'm assuming we're right here.
Yes. It is very dark. Many spoops. So please feel free to drag your tokens onto that little landing there. I am now trying to figure out where the fuck that is, because this does not tell me. Forest Temple. Annoying. I know there's shit here.
yeah, there we go. Jesus.
You already went through there. Ah, yes. Okay. So you were exiting into... Fuck is this picture? No, go... What's in here, you bastard? Where I tell you to go.
Glad to
Do
know
what
I'm
I
not
tell
the
you
only
to
one
do.
who fights with that stuff.
Shit.
Well, the horrible thing is, like, I know there's a fucking picture of this. I just have to find it. It should be down here, I would think. Maybe it's up a little more. Please hold while I look for this. I apologize, chat.
You're fine.
And also, I apologize, players. I don't think you guys would necessarily care, but...
We're fine.
I am very angry.
Well, how dare you?
Very.
Also, this kind of looks like it's a level of where we would have gotten down, like the inner courtyard or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was a courtyard, you just didn't really explore it. Like, I
Well,
don't know
I
what else you
saw
want
it,
from me
right?
there. Yeah, you guys walked in. You
Yeah.
walked along that entire,
what I
like,
mean
front
is,
row.
Frank knows that with the stairs we went down, like we're on the same level as that pit in the middle, right?
It wasn't so much a pit. There's no
Well,
open space.
the space with a lower altitude than the level we were on earlier.
Yes. See what that is, and that's lovely that I can see what that is. I would like the fucking map. Oh my god.
People have been there.
Hate this. The horrible thing is
Especially
I can
with
pull up a
this,
tiny version of it. But it's a tiny version of it, and it's pissing me off, and I don't like tiny versions. Can I just... Is there like a button I can press to jump to the picture? Of course not.
Naturally, there is not.
Of course not. Why would there be? That would just fucking make sense.
Of course it would. That's why it doesn't exist.
Quite easier.
Is there a way I... Like, can I open it in another window? It's the player version,
Maybe.
which is nice. Here's that. Oh. Open image in new tab, please. Please work. Ah, amen and praise the Lord Jeebus. All right, fantastic. All right. I know where you are now. You are at the bottom of that landing. There is a door.
Yes.
Would you like to go through the door?
Well, yeah.
Huh.
I look around.
Glistening amber coats the walls and ceilings of this enormous hall like sculpted honey. Dust covers the black marble floor. The vaulted ceiling is 25 feet high. Set into the walls at a height of 5 feet are amber ledges lined with life-sized alabaster statues of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, and weasels. Many of the statues have fallen off their perches and lie shattered on the floor. An amber door in the north wall stands open. 4 other amber doors to the west and south are closed.
Are those amber statues?
No, alabaster. So they're white.
Okay, so next question. What the hell is alabaster?
It's a white
a
stone.
white-
Like,
Okay, thanks. Because I heard the word, but I never actually checked to see what it meant.
It's alabaster. It's white.
Huh. Frank's gonna have a look-see at the door on the bottom.
To the south?
Yeah, to the
Yep.
south. Like, just same thing again, like, just
Well, that door
Open door a
is
bit.
closed.
ah.
So just as a friendly reminder, you can open it if you like. 33. Oh. As you get to that door,
Yeah.
it doesn't open.
Hmm.
Kane, you still got your magic sense up?
Has it been within 10 minutes?
I think it's been more than 10, so unless you put it back up, the answer to the question is then no.
So no.
Hmm. Well,
Must open elsewhere.
so anyone wants to try to lockpick the door?
Is there even a lock on it?
No.
Well,
There is no hole for a key.
well,
Must open elsewhere.
yeah. Frank's gonna like have a just look at this statue of many animals. It's like, huh. And he's just gonna continue.
Anybody else want to have a look at the alabaster statues of the animals?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Give me a survival check, DC.
28.
A dirty 28 or a clean 28?
That is a dirty 28.
Okay, that is in fact a
17
dirty
plus
28.
11.
You're a ranger.
Uh-huh.
People who learn the tricks of the trade like you do can often summon familiars. These seem to be statues of familiars. These are some of the most common ones, in fact. Cats, hawks, weasels. For people who like to be shady little fucks. They just seem to be statues of familiars. For whatever reason.
The dude mentioned golems.
Mhm.
I'm not going to take to smashing these because that's just poor form, but you said some of them are broken, correct?
Yeah, they look like they've fallen off their little, like, ledge. Think of it like if there were windows in this hall, which there are not. But they're like, you've been to art museums before, right?
Yeah,
You know how they'll put statuary in, like, those kinda sorta domed
like little
areas up on the
alcoves, yeah.
plinth? Yeah. It's basically like a little carved-in alcove with the little plinth on it. And a lot of them seem to be sitting on these plinths, not that you can oop. Who ran off?
We lost the honk.
Wonder if his net went down. Not that you can particularly see it, because they are 5 feet, you are 3 feet. But
Yeah.
they seem to be just be kinda, like, displayed there for some reason.
There's not like little windows or doors on any of the like alcoves, are there?
No.
This is where I'd be asking Honk to go through and cast Detect Magic, but once again, he has vanished for a moment.
Oh, no. He seems to be back. There he is.
There he is.
Did Discord,
Hello.
darling?
No, my net went off
That came back real
because it
quick.
is snowing.
Oh, fun. Panna, would you like to make the request to him now that he's here? While he's here?
Can you check to see if these are magical? I
He is
point to the
gesturing to
various statuaries.
Yeah, I did cast Detect Magic.
Oh,
when
okay.
I
I
said
did not
no.
hear that.
Oh yeah, I said no, but I'll cast it.
Okay. All right. So you cast your Detect Magic. You are not feeling magic coming from the statuary, but you are absolutely fucking feeling magic down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Particularly like
lordy.
that door that Frank was staring at and suggested somebody pick a lock of that there's no lock. Yeah, there's magic there. Absolutely fucking magic.
Oh, I didn't hear that bit.
Because you just
I guess
cast
that's
it
where my
now.
net went down.
so-
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I didn't hear
Yeah.
you cast it, so. So yes, there is magic on that door. Hold on, let me double
Okay.
check my other doors here. There is one on the, hold on, 33E is not near you, I don't think. Hold on, let me double check. What the fuck? These maps are huge. That one's a little bit further up. I'll give it to you anyway. There is a door that is up and to your west that has magic on it. What are you up there? That door is open, so the door to your north is already open.
Okay.
It doesn't quite go all the way
Yeah.
in there. But yeah, there is definitely magic all up in this bitch. Just fucking everywhere.
Now that I'm satisfied these are not going to immediately just jump to life at us.
No, they're not going to
let's
immediately
move
jump to
on.
life
No.
and try to murder you.
Not so much there, but the door though. Oh. Ow, wow, wow, wow.
This
Or whatever
is
the fuck Monica says.
wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
The door is a mimic. Castle is a mimic. Your mom is a mimic.
I
That
wouldn't
would make
laugh
a lot
too
of
hard
sense,
about that.
actually.
There are mimics in this adventure. You've just bypassed a good chunk of them.
Yay.
Can I
Yeah,
sense
there's-
what spell cast? Well, what school of magic the spell is that's on the door? The magic.
Yeah, I can give that to you. It's abjuration.
I mean, that is what detect magic does.
Doesn't tell you what it is, just tells you the school it came from. It's abjuration. Would you like to roll an arcana?
I would like to roll an arcana.
Go right on ahead. It's a fairly common spell, so you'd only need a 10 to hit
17.
it. Yeah. It's arcane lock. So it's not so much the door unlocks elsewhere is you need a word or the ability to use the knock spell or a
Yeah,
way
I'd say,
to
yeah.
dispel the magic. Yeah, it's just arcane lock. The most annoying abjuration spell.
I don't suppose any of you know how to knock, do you? And I'll instinctively grab Frank's hand if he goes to raise it to knock on the door.
Unfortunately not.
No.
Not the way I think you mean it.
Well, shit.
Well,
it
As I
seems
said,
we'll
I'm
need to
sure it
find the
opens
word.
elsewhere.
Hey, if given the night, I could relearn how to dispel magic. I could access it from my memory banks.
Let's see if we don't find something that opens it. We will look later on that. Let's see what's over here.
Okay. So Frank is gonna check the door to that door
Okay.
room.
those two
suppose.
doors, 38 and 37. Not that you
Yep.
can see the numbers. I can. You can't.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, where do I see the number?
Which one do you go to first?
The one on the bottom,
Okay.
like this one here,
It's 37.
this one here, yeah. Just,
Furnishings made of ancient colorless wood have collapsed under their own weight and now lie covered in cobwebs, dust.
Okay. Is the furniture kind of recognizable what it was before it collapsed?
Are you going into lock?
Sure.
I am, because why not?
It looks like it's bits of like a desk, a bed, a dresser. This is probably a bed chamber.
Okay.
There might be a rusted old chamber pot somewhere.
Frank is gonna go check the dresser and have it crumble in his hand as he
Mhm.
opens it.
Pretty much, it's the wood is rotted through.
Anything interesting inside intact?
Not unless you find wood mites interesting.
Yeah, no. Like
Oof.
Wood mites and midges.
it's it's not stone. Frank is not interested.
Sure.
Check the other door.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on this corridor over here.
The one that opens into the larger area.
Yeah, just to make
Okay.
sure nothing's kind of creeping that way.
This room, once a bedchamber, is littered with broken furnishings. Scattered about the room are the remains of a bed, a wardrobe, 2 trunks, 3 tall candlesticks, a desk, a bookshelf, and several chairs. Torn up books, old quill pens, and tattered clothes are also strewn about.
I look at Skane and Nav and guys. Hey, there's some books in here. Think that's your thing.
I'm not looking around for any particular reason.
No, of course not.
Skane's just
Why would you just randomly be?
Skane's fixated on this door.
Oh, and the arcane locked door to
magic.
the south? Or the
To
one to
the
the
north.
northwest?
Yeah.
He is not going in the room.
I'm not
Yeah,
going
no,
in the
like
room,
doesn't seem to be anything interesting in that room. It's just that's the old stuff. Well, oh yeah, no, there's 2 trunks, like I said, and there seems to be 2 trunks in there. Anyone wants to go check that? Well, actually, no, Frank's gonna go in. Frank's going in.
I'm
initiative.
gonna follow behind, but okay, initiative time. Whee!
Roll initiative.
Yes, it's like. Da, 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 da.
4.
18.
Uh, ten.
Am I in this as well?
You can be if you like.
Oh, I'm lagging. 6.
You've entered the room. What would you like to do?
while I look around.
Why do I have battle music, bro?
I just, well, look at it. I just point at the two trunks in the room.
Okay. Hannah is the first to move. After Frank has set foot in it.
I'm just gonna take a quick look around, see if anything seems off.
Okay.
Is that perception?
Perception.
14.
Off? Depends on what you mean by off. Can you define that a little better for me? Because, I mean,
So-
you're standing in a pretty evil temple, so,
Well, yeah. So, does anything look like? Basically, I'm looking to see, does anything look like there's anything lurking kind of in the room?
Not that you can see, no.
Okay, perfect. That will end my round.
Well,
Next down the list is Frank.
there's a dresser, I think, something like that.
There's,
you would
yes, a
check it?
smashed open dresser.
Yeah, I just
Huh.
look inside the piece, see if I find anything.
Pardon me, I need to pull something up real quick. I would like you to make a dexterity save.
Ooh, nice. Frank has danger sense. Advantage on dex saving throws. Yay.
Uh-huh.
And the second one. 18.
You dodge out of the way just as a hunk of the bed goes flying past your head.
Fun.
What is this, Strayborrow? Well, kind of. Yes, come think of it, it is.
I believe next up would be Skane, who is outside contemplating door.
I'm contemplating door. Have I had any sign of there being trouble?
You did just
mean-
hear something go hurtling through a room and crash into a wall.
Hey,
Is everything
furniture's
okay down
attacking-
there?
Furniture is attacking me.
Did Frank touch this toe?
The furniture.
I guess I'll make my way closer. Do I see anything?
Inside the room, you see furniture. Broken and smashed. Torn up
But no
books.
magic. No magic still from my detect magic or anything like that.
You do see something in there that is magic, yes. Seems to be laying rather peaceably on the floor at the moment.
Nothing. I'll have my turn.
Nav. An appropriate song to be playing for this.
I guess I'm going to get behind Skane. So I don't know if I can get in otherwise. But I
It's
have
a
I would
fairly
move, by
wide
the way.
door. Yeah, you can both be
But
looking
I
in
have
the door, it's
noticed
fine.
what like through the piece of furniture at him.
No. Nope. You can't see anything in the room other than those two.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire in the room.
Okay.
Welcome back from the ad break. We do 3 minutes advance every 60 minutes. Keeps pre-rolls off. Back to the action.
What does fairy fire do to the incorporeal?
Objects in a 20-foot cube within range are outlined in blue, green, or violet light. will be kind of a blue-purple for me. Each creature in the cube is outlined if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light within a 10-foot radius and can't benefit from the invisible. Attack rolls against an affected creature or object have an advantage if the attacker can see it.
And what's the DC on that?
The DC would be 17.
You do see a vague bluish, purplish outline for a second. Then it goes away.
Damn. Guess I'm gonna use my wild shape to take the archer form, and I'm gonna launch use my bonus action to launch my luminous arrow, and it's whatever the direction of that outline I saw.
Okay. I'm not going to make you roll for it. Your luminous arrow launches into the wall.
Well, that's all I got.
Top of the round. Hannah.
I'm going to knock an arrow and hold action.
Frank.
Frankie's angry, so rage. Because he
Okay.
got throwing stuff at it.
What are you
At him.
going to attack?
Well, nothing. I'm just gonna rage. Just gonna
Okay.
for at least a turn. So I'm just gonna prepare to see like something else coming at me.
Hannah.
Mhm.
Dex save target 18.
That is 11.
Would you like to use a dice?
How many do we have currently?
160.
I think I will take one, yes. That is a nat 20.
Yeah.
Total 27.
You dodge out of the way as an inkwell goes whizzing past where your head was and smashes against the wall.
Okay, I'm going to use my held action to try and just get a shot off in the vague direction of where that came flying from.
It lodges in the wall. I'm also going to point out that there are now 2 arrows lodged in this room. Skane,
Yeah.
your turn.
I'm going to use my channel divinity turn undead. And undead creature
Not-
within 30 feet of me.
I'd say we're not going to check for it first.
No.
Okay. What's the DC on that?
DC 17 wisdom. And if it is an undead, then they take 5d8 radiant damage. If it fails the saving throw.
You hear a blood-curdling scream let out in the room, and the presence vanishes. Congratulations, it's fucking off. You're out of initiative round
Well,
for the moment.
well.
Y'all know what that was?
But before you say
Poltergeist?
anything, hey everyone. I think the room is haunted.
Indeed.
Congratulations, you survived meeting a poltergeist.
Was the scream male or
Like
female?
the movie?
Hard to tell. Just
I'm
sounded
gonna grab my
Dang.
arrow out of
Was
the
the
wall.
voice of the scream similar to the voice Frank was hearing in the Fisher Price castle?
no.
Okay, so that was another ghost. Maybe.
Possibly.
Well, Frank's gonna go poke at the chests, the trunks then.
Okay. You mean the smashed up bits of trunk? There's
Okay, they're
nothing
not
really in
intact
them. No, there is nothing in this room that seems to be intact.
I will.
Well, at least we know why nothing is intact around.
At least in that room.
I want to reach for the thing that was, giving me magic vibes.
You pick up a
The
wooden
thing that was
scroll
on the
tube.
floor.
The wooden
I
scroll tube.
shake it.
There's a scroll inside it.
I
Your
open
paper.
it.
Do you have any way to read the scroll?
My eyes. Oh, I do.
What do your Shadowkai
He has
elf eyes
special
see?
eyes.
You have
I
a
don't know. Let me
scroll
look
of
at the
Wall
scroll.
of
What does it
Fire.
look like? Would I know that, or do I need to identify
It's a
it?
scroll. Scrolls are actually meant to
Yeah.
use. It's not like you're looking at a wizard's spell book or some arcane item. It is literally a scroll of how to do Wall of Fire.
Somebody just put that into here's how you do this as a one-time trick. Flunk.
Pretty much.
How to do what?
Cast Wall of Fire.
Yeah. I just remember Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. You had to identify scrolls. So I didn't know if you still had to do that in 5e.
No.
That may
The
be
scrolls I'll just
helpful
kind of
later.
give to you. I honestly kind of wish one of you was playing a wizard, because this would be a fucking perfect place for you.
Yep.
Okay, well, you have now examined rooms 37, 38. You know the little plus sign looking room above you has a magic door on it, and the one to the north of that, the door is already open.
The one up here is open, however.
Mm-hmm. 33D.
So, what's inside that we can see from the door?
Give me a second to get there. Impatient one. This door has amber glazed walls and a floor of purplish black marble. 2 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves to the west and east. A third sarcophagus that once stood in the north alcove lies shattered on the floor. Clustered in the middle of the room are 4 loathsome hunched creatures. Each one has a single, large, baleful eye.
And Skane did not notice them when he was up here earlier.
He wasn't looking in that room. He was contemplating the other door.
Well, they didn't immediately try to eat Skane, so
Nature.
So, also
Determine
nature.
what they
Can I
are.
also get also nature?
What about nature? What are you trying to do? I didn't
Can
hear
I
you
roll
over Nico.
nature to determine what they are? Is what I was asking.
Sure. If you like.
Sorry.
I'd
Frank
also
will do
give you an
that too.
arcane.
Okay, arcane. Nature's better for me. That's a 15 regardless.
Okay. Anybody else want to
Nope.
make a roll?
Nope, 7 from Frank, so no.
I kind of figured that one
What's
was
this for,
coming.
sorry? I was arguing with my inventory.
For the 4 creatures that are hunched in the middle of this room with a single baleful eye. They're trying to
You said
determine what
arcane,
they
right?
are. Yes, arcane. I would accept arcane.
Sorry.
16.
21.
Okay, perfect. Everyone has rolled. Those of you who utilized arcane, I will get to you in a second. The one of you who utilized nature, these aren't like any creatures you've ever seen before. Not unless you've recently been hunting in the abyss, way down deep in the Underdark.
Yeah, no.
These are not natural.
And we all know that no, I have not been hunting in the Underdark lately.
Those of you who have Arcane have heard ancient stories of wizards twisted in the pursuit of knowledge, of forbidden lore. They're called Nothics. And they will hunt your secrets. They don't see it as invasive. But these aberrations are definitely not your friends.
Yay.
They seem to be lurking over something in the middle of the room. Oop, nope, wrong button. Wrong button! I didn't mean to do that.
Wrong
Roll up so
lever.
I could see them.
Why do we even have that lever?
Honestly, I ask myself that question on a daily basis.
So, I'm just look at everyone else and like just nod my head at the thing in the room. It's like, yeah. Do we want
Yeah.
to deal with that, or do we just leave them, to their own business?
What?
I'm gonna point the sword at them.
Sweetie, the second you take the sword out of the pack, it's glowing.
Yep, figured.
And it is cussing you up one side and down the other. Not even necessarily specifically about these creatures. Just about this
Just where
fucking
we are.
place.
Yep.
Even when she's glowing, she's not necessarily useful.
I'm gonna put her back.
So,
'Cause
wow.
I'll have a conversation with her later.
What in the damn hell you think you're fucking doing? What the fuck is this bullshit? How in the hell you expect me to do a goddamn thing? I can't tell which direction the fucking evil.
Punk. We'll talk later. All right.
Hey, to be fair,
Um,
if you ever get lost in the dark down here, you have a light source.
Oh yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we are going to skirt around the Nothics then, I hear.
I'm going to leave that decision to the two arcanists.
The Arcanists.
Well, I mean, I've got no issue leaving them.
Unless
I would like to
someone
see what's in the room,
terminate
though.
them.
Yeah.
One of them turns its attention to you. Starts chittering excitedly.
I try to shuffle to the side, out of line of sight.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Concerning.
God damn it, Drake.
Frank's gotta-
Drink.
Frank's gotta do that too. Like just tend to the side a little bit more.
It starts chittering in your direction, coming closer. And it's looking at you. Give me an insight.
Me or Frank? Sorry.
Who?
We'll start with Frank. Give me an insight. Anybody who sees this.
Yeah. 16.
24.
17.
9.
Wow. Is that a nat 1 9?
No.
I'm
That is a
surprised.
+3, 9.
Wow. 9. Those of you who got above a 10 They're not exactly hiding it. It's not coming to attack you. It doesn't mean you any harm. It's curious. As its 3 cohorts turn and start looking at you. Same sort of gleam in its giant, fucking weird looking eye.
Parlay.
The one that's looking at Frank kind of tilts its head like it's not quite sure what you said, and it starts chittering, and the others start chittering back. It sounds like they're talking to each other. As it kind of keeps creeping closer to you.
Yeah. Frank is gonna, back away from the door.
It follows you.
And I'm like, is it close to me?
It's creeping up, and like you can see its eye. Its eye does blink. It's got 4 sets of eyelids. You can see them all blink, and
Okay.
it's like almost like a camera aperture, sort of. Not that you guys know
Ugh.
what cameras are in character, but it acts like a camera aperture when it's looking.
I'm
at
just
you.
gonna ask, like, does anyone know what those things are?
Oh, it's a Nothic.
What's a Nothic?
Okay, my D&D law might be a bit shit here.
I literally told
I
you what it was.
think.
A wizard who
Did you?
got
Yeah,
got
wizard,
its
yeah,
hands
yeah.
on some forbidden knowledge. Think, minions of Hermaeus Mora.
Yeah.
They are
It's a
not
wizard.
good.
Yeah, they're not good. However, they're not exactly violent off the go. They can be communicated with. Maybe they know the word for the doors here.
Huh.
Well, we may have to trade for that information.
So Frank is going to try again with Parlay.
Again, they're shittering amongst themselves. Hey, Frank,
Yes.
what's your save DC?
Your what?
Your wisdom save DC?
Mine is +0. Where? How do I find that?
Roll a wisdom save.
19.
You see that a set of eyelids on the one that's been staring at you kind of narrow a little bit. And it looks annoyed
Yeah.
by something. And goes back to chittering with its buddies. As it's kind of looking over towards Panna now.
I'm just gonna kind of keep hidden away a little bit. Be prepared for when the inevitable if the inevitable happens.
Roll me a wisdom save.
I have advantage on wisdom saves, so this is versus spell, correct?
Not technically. It's more of a
Well,
feat.
magic.
It's more of a feature.
Okay, then I'm going to take the first one, which was a 13, regardless, because I rolled a 13 and a 9. The 13 was the first one I rolled.
I'm not going to ask you, because I already know. Check your DMs in a second.
I am looking for the DM notes. Ah. Okay, thank you. Message received and noted.
Yep. The one that's been staring at Panna. You see its eye go from that, like, narrow, like, slightly narrowed single, like, almost... Again, it looks like a camera aperture, but it definitely narrowed when whatever it was trying to do to Frank annoyed it. Now that it's staring at Panna, it goes wide. And the chittering gets way more excited for some fucking reason. And they fuck off. Just
Where do they
out
go?
into the darkness. Chittering the whole fucking time. Almost like they're a pack of really excited schoolgirls.
This will
TC,
surely end well.
that information,
Yeah.
knowing what they now know, was very uncomfortable. Do with that what you will. It wasn't painful. It didn't do you any damage. It's just
Yeah.
the power is called
I-
Weird Insight.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
It's just
Okay.
the room's
Well,
now
they're
empty.
gone from the room, right?
Yep, they're
Yeah.
gone.
Well, Frank's just gonna go in and check.
There's two amber sarcophaguses on the right and on the left.
Right.
What you want to do?
What were
He's,
they
he-
covered
he's gonna
over?
remember what sarcophagus and like, yeah, no.
They were hovered over bits of the broken sarcophagus to the north.
Hi, fish.
Anything interesting in the broken one?
Not really. It's kind of busted.
Thank you for the luck and the hydrate. Appreciate it.
Well, so I turn to Pana and says, like, I not entirely comfortable with opening sepulchre things,
Sepulchre?
Places where you put dead people in and you're supposed to be respectful about.
That surprises me.
Why?
Of all the lines for Frank, that one's the one?
I will motion towards. I'll give Skane like kind of a come hither.
And I go hither.
You go
Do
thither?
these look like there's any? Do these seem like there would be anything buried with these, or do they just seem decorative to you?
What do my detect magic elf eyes see?
Oh, they are shiny.
They're
They're
shiny,
they're
huh?
shiny. There's something. There's something to each of these.
Hmm.
You can feel great power within the stone.
Within the stone, not of the
Mhm.
stone.
Not of the stone, within the stone. Not like inside the sepulchre, but the stone itself.
Okay. Hmm. What about you, Frank? What do you detect here?
Actually, good. That's a good point. It's been a while. Frank is
Fumble.
gonna
We both
I'm
just
gonna
fumble
go,
the wall.
stone cutting again, and I'm just
Okay.
gonna check if, like, anything is moving around here.
Yeah, you can feel the little fuckers that stared at Panna, then got really excited and fucked off. They're still fucking off.
Okay, but nothing from the sarcophagus, right?
Sorry.
Nope. Nothing from the
You're fine.
sarcophagus.
Well, nothing's moving in there, at least.
No, not the sarcophagus, the stone.
Which one?
Are you touching the wall, or are you touching one of the sarcophaguses?
It doesn't matter in Frank's case. If it's all made of stone, he just detects anything in 60-foot radius.
Nico, I'm asking for a specific reason.
Well, no, he's
Skane
just
is
checking on
touching
his
the
feet.
wall.
Okay, Scan is
I'm not
touching
Skane's
the
touching
wall.
the wall. I'm
the
just Frank.
wall
Frank
with
is just
detect
using his
magic.
feet.
Okay. Yeah. You don't feel anything moving. Other than the little skittering foots of the Nothics.
Huh.
as they continue to excitedly fuck off.
No, Frank, it doesn't feel right, like rob graves. It's like nah, and Frank just backs out.
I'm gonna look. I'm not gonna touch them, but I'm gonna look at the sarcophagi. Are there any writing on them?
No. No real writing that you could see. We're just gonna sit here and stare at a bunch of rocks, guys.
I actually thought I was DCing for a sec then. I thought there was more
I'm
fun coming.
debating on something. So 1 second while I think on this.
So, okay, so just run me by what I felt magic from again.
The sarcophaguses.
Oh, I thought you said the stone. Not the sarcophagi, the stone themselves.
Oh, Siribot. How we love you.
Iribot is a fantastic individual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fuck it. I'm opening up the sarcophagus.
Which one? East or west?
West.
Fantastic. Hey, TC, Nico,
Yeah.
Manny, go take a $5.
Yeah. Ooh, fun.
Oh.
Headsets off.
Oh, right.
What do you mean headsets off?
I need to charge mine anyway. Have fun. We'll be back in 5
Okay,
minutes.
well, I'm muting your stream, and I'm taking the head. I'm taking my headset off. 5 minutes, right? I'm just
Yep.
saying we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yep, take
Okay,
5.
yeah, back
Go
in
grab
5
a
minutes.
drink, use a bathroom, grab a snack, do something. Bye-bye, boys.
God.
First things first.
Yes.
I need you to make me a DC 12 charisma saving throw.
Twelve on the dot.
Okay, perfect. Your alignment doesn't automatically change to evil.
Ooh.
So you said you wanted to touch the west one, right?
I was opening it up, yeah.
You are unable to open it. But as you lay your hand upon the amber stone, a voice, only you can hear, which is why I told them to fuck off, whispers in your ear. Hello, my child.
Hello.
What do you seek?
I seek the end of Stradvan Zarovich.
Perhaps then you should be able to foresee what's coming. Consider this a gift. Perhaps one day you'll find a real god. And the voice fades away. Add the spell scrying to your sheet.
Ooh.
You may use it 3 times. After 3 times, it will vanish. I expect you to keep track of the charges.
Is this just a spell or a scroll? Sorry.
It's the spell. And from now on, until you utilize the full potential of your gift, you may only speak in a low whisper, and every time you smile, it is cruel and evil. Please make a note of that on your sheet. You have been gifted the dark gift of Kirad.
Ooh.
Thank you for being the guinea pig, by the way.
Yeah.
I was
Okay, now
really
the
hoping one of you would-
e-sarcophagus.
Oh, are you gonna do
Okay.
both?
I'll see what the others do. I don't like that roll.
You really shouldn't.
Yeah, no. I'll let somebody else. Do I know this person? Have I heard this name?
Probably not. I'm gonna thumbs up at TC. So he
Okay, yeah.
knows he can put his headset back on. Can somebody over in TC's chat let him know? Actually, I'm just gonna text because they can read. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, I am back. I did have
Welcome
you
back.
muted the entire time. I had no idea what was said.
That's fine. I saw you
So-
step away with your headset off too. Did you mute
Yeah.
me for your chat as well?
Yes, I muted you entirely, so they have no idea
Wow.
what's going on.
Well, to get that,
I
they're gonna have
did
to
not
watch my
want to be able to
playback.
look back. Yeah, I did not want to look on my VOD, or whatever, because I also was going to be walking upstairs where Aniki was, who has the
Mm,
stream up, and I did not want to accidentally overhear something I didn't want to.
I appreciate the integrity. I really do.
Yep. So I muted it on this end here. My chat got to listen to
we
the
good?
wonderful
We're back?
that is down by the river.
Welcome
So-
back, Nico. You're safe. You can flip up your camera, put your headset back on.
Let me back over to live.
Welcome back, TC's chat. Oh,
So
I
I
should just
harassed the
message
cheese
Manny.
for just a couple minutes. Yeah.
Manny, are you back?
He's still muted and deafened. Oh, there we go.
I'm back.
There he is. Okay, he just read his DMs. Guess he just told me to DM him when it was safe. You're safe. You're good. Welcome back, gentlemen.
Yay.
So,
Yay.
Kane has put his hand on one of the sarcophagi. It's not blowing up. It's not exploding. It's not doing anything weird.
So I just roll on your character sheet now, right?
No.
Okay.
There's another sarcophagus across the way if anyone's interested. It doesn't seem like they open. They just kind of seem like big old blocks of amber.
Well, I think I gotta take a look.
Okay. Hey, TC, Rick, and Nico.
How
Fuck off,
about
but again.
right? How about you go to a different channel, right?
Oh, that works.
That would work. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
drag Manny somewhere.
Yay.
Tempted to
And-
make
and I
one under
muted your
here, lock
stream,
it, and go
so,
mwah,
Yeah,
ha,
I'm
ha,
used
ha,
to
ha.
it, yeah.
Same. Your stream's been muted since I started, though, just so I didn't get echo.
What rules does Manny have where I can make life easy?
And I cannot read lips, so you should be fine.
Let's walk around down here for a minute.
Let's go to like a
Mm.
Sea channel then before
Yeah,
our next
let's-
session. Just make a new room.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give him the knee thieves roll real quick and then send him to one. Be right back, boys.
Okay.
Hello, Manny.
I figured I have to do it now.
Well, first things first. Give me a charisma saving throw, DC 12.
Oh boy. That's not good.
No, it is not.
2.
Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Remember how I said earlier in your DMs, welcome to neutral
Uh-huh.
evil?
Yeah.
Change that to chaotic evil. And at a time of my choosing, I will be taking over your character sheet.
Yay.
Now, you do get some benefit out of this. Every deal is made, every deal is struck. Get something out of it. So as you lay your hand on the surprisingly warm amber stone, you feel a voice in your head rattling through the internal workings of your automaton body. And it laughs. Oh, you gonna be fun. Despite the chill, which you have up until now been able to feel, it vanishes. There is no cold anymore for you. You feel like you could go into a place even colder than this, and it wouldn't do anything. Nothing, ice-based or otherwise, can touch you and do anything. But at the same time, you feel as though you could cast ice from your hands and encase whatever most displeases you. You may now cast Cone of Cold as a spell up to 7 times. The downside,
Awesome.
other than you now
Good.
being chaotic evil,
That's not
fire terrifies you.
Ooh.
Please return yourself to They See Me Rollin'.
Real quick,
Mm-hmm.
I already have Cone of Cold as a spell on my. Should I change that spell out?
What other ice-based spells are there that can be fun, that are roughly the same level? It's 5th level, right?
Yes.
Hold on, let me pull up a web page and take a peek. 5th level ice. Excuse me. I was typing that correctly, you fuck. 5th level ice spells. 5e.
There's an ice storm at 4th level.
That feels less. You know what? Drop it from 7 to 3. I'll give you investiture advice.
Ooh. Fun.
And you can cast those now. Please put that on your sheet, though. And you don't have to prepare it, by the way. You just
Excellent.
have it. All right, shall we return?
Yee.
Yee. Hello,
Welcome
boys.
back.
We can stop talking
Hello.
shit. Hello.
How dare you talk shit
Excellent.
about me in my game? For that, I should kill your
No,
character.
we were talking shit actually about Indiana Jones.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair
we
enough.
were actually.
And they
By all
were
means, talk shit about
obviously
Indiana
fun.
Jones. They were roommates. Okay, so, things have been touched.
Excellent.
What would you guys like to do now?
Well, Frank is gonna come down here and check out the corridor here. Just
The
confirming
door?
that's the inner. There's no door, just a corridor.
Oh, just in the corridor. Okay, I thought you were going down to the door that's down there.
No. I'm just staying here, like just peeking out, like there's nothing out there, right? Or well, yeah, there is the Nufix like still running away, I suppose.
Yeah, they're still fucking off in a direction.
The door hasn't opened now, like the one that was closest to us when they touched
No.
it, right?
No, it is not.
Okay. Just making sure.
Well,
Are they in any way, shape, or form moving at all?
What?
The Skane and Nav.
Yeah, Skane's still breathing.
Okay.
It's just kind of, I
Okay.
kind of envision him, at least mentally myself, leaning against the sarcophagus like he's kind of bored. In that detached Shadow Kai kind of way.
Okay.
in a dark and shadowy corner.
He doesn't have to be in a shadowy corner. This place is shadowy corners.
Okay, but is he tipping a fedora or not?
I would presume not. They haven't invented fedoras yet.
Are you sure about that?
Fairly certain.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise,
Fedora.
Strahd would probably be wearing one.
Yes.
Fucking Trilby.
That too.
Uh,
Well, Frank is just gonna just get closer to the edge of the big room here, like not out,
Yeah.
but just
Hmm?
have a look, see around.
You are heading into the big room. Hold on, that is X5A. NB. You're currently in X5D. Why do they do it this way? I am so annoyed. Hold on. Okay. Okay. You are in X5D. This arched hall rises to a height of 20 feet. You can see your reflection in the amber glaze, but the images don't mirror your movements. Instead, they wave their arms and scream silent warnings at you.
Yep, heading back into the corridor
Okay.
over here. Yep.
Okay.
Nope, not dealing with that shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Mm-mm.
so should we head back upstairs?
Oh
then?
no! Wait! Are they shouting? Are they waving at me or shouting? But I don't hear them, right?
Yes. They're doing both.
Okay. Frank is gonna head back just near the corridor here, it's like still inside here.
Okay.
Frank's gonna sign language as his own. I'm gonna sign language at my own reflection.
Okay.
And yes, Frank knows sign language.
I do remember you put that on your sheet, and I went, "When the fuck are you ever going to use this?"
Well,
I set myself up for that one.
so I just sighed at my own reflection, see if my reflection signs back at me.
No, it's still waving and screaming.
That's like putting Academics 5 specialization mythology on my sheet and then finding ourselves inside of a D&D campaign in Vampire one evening. And I'm just like, oh, I know all of these creatures mythologically.
So my reflection is just screaming, and
Right.
is it screaming at me or just shouting in general?
Yeah, it's shouting at you and waving its arms like it's trying to warn you off of something.
But like, is it away? Is it pointing a direction, or is it just like generally
It's not pointing in any
panicking?
direction. It's just kind of panicking. And I don't mean the gnome.
Well,
It took me
Uh,
3 sessions before I realized I had inadvertently named him Panic. Anyway, sorry.
I'm just like asking. I'll just ask Banner like, you seeing this?
Yes.
My reflection is telling. Looks like it's telling us to fuck off from here.
Does anyone want to roll a fucking arcane? Anything?
Yes, Frank is going to try arcane even if he's not like proficient at it at all, just for funsies.
Just DM.
It's a nice tree. Never mind.
Yeah, 3's getting you nothing.
Nor is my 6, apparently.
No.
Wait, that
Wait,
was
just a second,
acrobatics.
like, where's my where's that reflection is? Is it like the wall next to me, or like
It's on
the
both the
across-
walls.
Okay,
Anywhere
so
where
there's
you
two
have a
reflections of
reflection.
me.
Yeah. Think of it like walking down a hall of mirrors, Nico.
Alright.
Both sides of this amber glazed hallway are reflective. Anywhere you can see your reflection, it is not following your movements. It is yelling and screaming at you and waving its arms.
I thought it was like the main room, so at the main room, but yeah, I think I'll heed my own warning and like, nope. Yeah, I think we should go back.
The first sensible thing Frank has said.
Are we sure? Why?
Do you
explore the rest
see?
of this
Okay,
area?
I'm just gonna point out. Like, I'm just gonna stay in the corridor here for a sec. Sorry, Pana. I'm just gonna point out at my own reflection, like waving at me panically, and I'm just gonna ask Nav, like, you seeing this shit?
Can I look into the mirror?
Yes, and your reflection is doing the same thing. It's not following your movements. It is yelling at you. Well, you're an automaton. Your mouth doesn't really move. But it is
Mhm.
lighting up as though it's trying to say something to you, and it's waving its arms.
Can I make
Do
an
I
arcana
see
check?
Nav's reflection too?
Yes, they're all doing the same thing.
Okay,
And
but it
yes,
could be
Nav-
a case of his reflection looked normal to me, while my
No.
own was.
No. And yes, you can make an arcane roll, Manny.
19.
Yeah, this is an illusion. The walls are enchanted.
I think
To the
it's
shock and
meant-
awe of no one.
I think it's meant to make us think that there's further danger ahead. But
I'm pretty sure there is danger ahead, regardless of what our reflections are telling us.
Well, I'm fairly certain you are right, but that is part of why we are here, is there's danger.
Fair enough.
supposed to be eliminating any allies of Strahd.
That's a good point. I'm gonna go make faces at my own reflection.
Okay, it's still yelling and screaming and waving its arms at you.
I'm going to make
Should we keep
faces at
going?
my own reflection. That's a fantastic quote.
Are you going to reflect on it?
Is it too late to kill Nico's character?
No. I want to
It's
smile at
never
my
too late.
reflection.
It's
I
yelling
want to
and
see what my
screaming.
reflection does back.
It's yelling and screaming and waving its arms.
So I'm just going to say here before I step outside there and something jumps up at me, that in the way that it probably will. If somebody put a reflection, an illusion here to, tell us not to go in there, maybe we should not go in there.
I think it may be a case of reverse psychology, though. I believe it might be trying to make us think that there's more danger ahead than there is.
Or conversely, it could be trying to tell us not to go into the area we're just coming from, because we could have come down from the stairway and come this way.
Yeah, true that. Let's go.
Okay.
I love the fact that I can just make some comment like that and everyone's like, okay, cool.
That makes sense.
So thou doth entereth into the center area here near the big old fuck off statue?
Yes, do we have to
Yep.
roll for initiative?
I will let you know in a minute, Captain Impatient.
So the answer is probably going to be yes.
Are you standing before the statue?
No.
Yeah.
I'm still near the corridor in case we need to, tactically retreat.
Okay, as you enter the area, 4 black marble columns support the vaulted ceiling of the temple, at the north end of which stands a 40-foot-tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes. The statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell. Its face is a void of utter blackness. No, your dark vision does not help you see into it. The ominous statue stands between 2 black marble balconies, one of which has partially collapsed and fallen on the temple's black marble floor, in front of an open doorway. The walls of the temple are sheathed in amber, and the doors leading from it are made of amber as well. Arched hallways coated with amber lead away from the temple to the west and the east. You just came from the west. Flanking these exits are alcoves that hold white marble statues of robed human wizards with pointed hats and golden staffs. One of them has toppled over and lies shattered on the floor.
We saw something similar once before.
Hmm.
At the Temple of the Silver Dragon.
This
we
feels
try
the
fixing
opposite
this?
effect, though.
You think?
I mean, there was no amber in the last place.
Yes, but what I'm saying is we needed to fix one of the statue heads for something.
Huh. I mean,
Actually, now that I think about that, that was mainly just so we could confirm the person's visage was the same. Ignore me.
okay.
Hmm.
Or maybe we should fix it. I don't know.
It can't hurt. Well, it can hurt, but
I
it might not be a
mean,
bad idea.
I'm gonna
which
reach out
corner
and
is
just
this
start-
the temple statue in?
It's the northwest
Oh,
corner. So,
So
upper
the
right.
one.
Or northeast corner,
one?
upper right.
That
No,
one?
that's
Northeast, other side. I confused my directions.
Yeah.
I got that one.
Sorry. I was pinging as you changed your direction to northeast. My apologies.
well. There's a door open here, like up north of me, right?
Yes.
Frank's just gonna approach the door and just stay in front of the door and like look in, like what's inside.
From within the darkness of the cowled hood of the 40-foot-tall wizard statue, you hear a high-pitched, keening cackle.
Was it the same cackle as in my Fisher Price Castle?
No, but you need to roll initiative.
I knew it was coming. I still did it, but I knew.
17.
Wow, 6.
3.
3 and
I rolled a
3.
1.
Wait, I didn't detect that fucker when I walked in. I didn't.
He wasn't a danger until you did.
It was not a question of danger or not. It's a question of was it like a living creature or a construct?
40-foot
It's
tall
tremor sense.
statue. It only goes 30 feet, Nico.
Yes, but my tremor sense is 60 feet. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's
It doesn't
fine.
matter. Let's go.
Let's just go kill it and move on. Let's just.
He gets a surprise.
Parry it, Gustav.
Harriet, Gustav. Oh, Gustav. I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange journey. No. I would like to cast a firebolt at Hannah.
Okay. Cool.
I need to sneeze.
You're fine.
Oh.
Is that a dex save or save on that?
Yes, it will be a save versus spell save DC 17.
And it is a dex spell save, or is it a intelligence, wisdom, or charisma?
Its spellcasting ability is its intelligence, so it'd be a DC 17 intelligence.
Okay, cool. I have advantage on intelligence against magic.
Good.
That is a nat 20.
Well done.
Woo. The other roll was a nat 1.
I guess those both go on the counter, but I'm assuming you're going to want to take that 20.
Yes, I will be wanting to take that nat 20, correct?
Yes. Fantastic. Good job. You hear the spell fire off, and you see the flame bolt go past you and smack onto one of the alabaster statues of the wizards. And I'm assuming you would like to follow it up to where it came from?
Yes.
Hanging in the darkness of the hood, you see this almost fox-like creature, cackling and smiling. Reminds you vaguely of, what the fuck are they called? What are the hyena ones?
Noel?
Thank you. Reminds you vaguely of a knoll, but definitely more fox-like. More like a, oh, I don't know, Yugoloth?
Sorry, I'm trying to get reference
up?
for... No, reference. I'm looking for generalized reference photo so I can know what I'm talking about. Okay, thank you.
I'd say I was just
It helps
literally
me
gonna
out to
just
know kind of what I'm
send
looking
you
at.
the fucking sheet.
Okay.
The actual creature you're looking at is an Arcanoloth.
Okay.
So
All right,
it's
cool.
basically the spellcasting version of a Yugoloth.
All right, cool. It tried to shoot me with something. I'm going to shoot it right the fuck back.
Fantastic. Beat a 17.
All right. I am also going to do 2 things. Let me just remember how things work because it has been a while. Is that a bonus action for use? Okay, cool. I'm going to use my bonus action to activate Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
When a creature is marked by Hunter's Mark, I know whether it has any immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities.
Oh, let's see. I have a list. Resistance is cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Immunities, acid and poison. Condition immunities, charmed and poisoned.
And I'm going to assume no vulnerabilities.
Nope, not that it is listing.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to just take the shot at it then.
Okay. You need to hit a 17.
That is a 21,
You hit it. Please roll your damage.
and then that gets halved, correct?
You have
'Cause it
Hunter's
has
Mark
resistance?
on it. Yeah, it does get halved.
Okay, so that will be 4 damage that it takes.
Okay.
And then for a second attack action,
Mhm.
because I get 2,
Mhm.
that is a 22.
Mhm.
I'm going to do that normal here. So that's going to take 3 damage plus my Colossus Slayer damage.
Mhm.
So total of 11 points there. Round down, I assume.
Yeah, round down, so.
Okay, so it takes 5 points of
5.
damage total.
Yep.
Plus the 4 from the last round. So that is 9 points of damage that it has taken so far.
Frank, it is
Yes.
your turn. Since the other two rolled
Uh,
3s.
Can I see the Ugroth, like,
Yeah,
where it
you
is?
could see it. It's just hanging there,
Uh,
cackling.
it's not within reach of, like, melee, right?
No. Not
Okay,
unless you
throwing
suddenly
and-
grow 40 feet.
Throwing my hand axe at it.
DC 17.
Give me a sec, just checking how many. Yeah, I have 4 of them. Okay. Uh, let's go. Well, no, first I rage, because it's
Okay.
always good. It's not gonna help with the axe throwing, but it's actually it says here. Wow, natural 1.
Oof. I'd say that is an opportunity for a player dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a player dice for that one.
I was gonna say it's either that or I can make this hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a player dice.
Okay.
1, please. Okay, rerolling that. Okay, better. 26.
Yeah, your DC is
Uh,
a 17, my guy.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So just a second. Okay, so also savage attacker. So I'm gonna roll damage twice and biggest.
Don't forget to have it and run down.
So 11 half. So
Another
5 or
5.
6.
Mhm.
5. Okay, that's my first attack. I'm gonna throw another hand axe at it.
Okay.
Wait, well, no, that's damage. Sorry, that's that was the wrong one. Okay, not a natural 1, but still miss. Okay, I'm
This
done.
is all being shitty. Now it just rolled. Okay. Okay, Skane and Nav, which one of you has the higher dex?
I
Me.
have 14.
2. I'm
Yeah,
at
I'm plus
14 as
2.
well. You can go first.
No, you go first.
Okay. It's around like here still, right?
It is up inside the statue. It is all up in its face.
I'm going to first move away from the pillar,
Probably wise.
right here, or from the statue rather. I'm then going to, because I'm assuming it's been longer than 10 minutes since we did the thing over here.
It is correct.
The
With the poltergeist.
I'm going to, yep. I'm going to burn another use of my wild shape.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to guess the archer again.
yep.
Was you love hiding inside the cavity of the cowl?
Yes.
It's a good spot to hide if you can get up there.
Yeah, yeah.
And being
Well,
that
it
it's a
doesn't matter
fiend,
now,
it can
but-
go anywhere it fucking wants.
It doesn't matter now, but technically Frank could have detected that. But no, it's
Whatever.
fine.
We're good.
It's the same thing anyway.
I'm going to cast a 5th level guiding bolt at it.
Okay.
Excuse me.
That will
The hit is
be-
still 17.
Give me 1 second. I have an ability. I just gotta find it. A creature you see within 30 feet of you is about to make a d20 test. You can take a reaction. Roll 1d6. Am I a creature I can see?
No, you are not a creature you can see.
Damn.
You can see it. You can see your friends.
Oh, I haven't set the wheel woe anyways, so it doesn't matter. Couldn't have even used that to begin with. Yeah, I just miss.
Alright, unless you want to take a player dice.
So-
You have
Oh,
158.
yeah, I will take a player dice on that then. Reroll.
My
24
shit
to
was
hit.
coming through super fucking slow. Yes, 24 hits.
So a level 5 guiding bolt would be 8d6.
Huh.
23 damage there.
It falls. Not a very powerful Yugoloth. It's also like 10 minutes too. So if there is anything cool Skane would like to do as the last action to fucking kill it.
Well, if it's already fallen, that's fine. I was gonna teleport up there and kick it down.
Oh, fair enough. It hits the floor and is dead. Yeah, we have like 10 minutes left of game, so.
Yeah.
Do we want to have a quick question and answer session?
Sure.
Sure.
Any
Sure.
questions you guys have? Now is the time. Ask away. That goes for chat too. If it's something that's, dealing with the plot, I'm not going to tell you.
How do we beat this dungeon?
Very carefully and with great skill.
Points update here. We are at 35 nat 20s, 28 nat 1s, and 26 concernings.
Very nice.
I'm just still entertained that I rolled a nat 20 and then a nat 1 for on the advantages there.
Yeah.
That's always nice. It's a good feeling. When you don't have to take the nat 1.
That would have probably been a I borrow another player dice moment.
It's not like you
Yeah.
guys don't have plenty.
Oh, I know. But at the same time, we have a fight with Strahd eventually, and I've got
Sure.
a feeling we are going to need a lot of those.
Yeah, I'm saving up rules for that then.
But yeah. I had fun. It was nice to get back in the saddle of Pana here.
Yeah, expect me to delve into all of you a little bit more.
Mhm.
Like what I did to Skane earlier. I'm gonna do that to all of you. Because, we haven't really been focusing on the RP side of shit. Now it's time.
Mhm.
Especially since you're all kind of like, living in the... Well, currently you're living in a vampire's paradise. Is there anyone cool we can go stalk?
Let me
Um,
check.
I got someone doing what looks like to be M10s. Celia streaming. That's about it. Unless you plan on going for a little longer, TC.
I was thinking about it. I'm not sure what I'd swap to, though. That is the question.
Well, you have a Nico here. You could always kidnap him for RV together. Or RV there yet.
RV there yet?
Yeah,
I
it's a bit
could.
late.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
it's a
little bit
bit
late
late,
for
but,
that
like,
too.
Yeah, well, nah, it's
Yeah.
a bit too late for me. Like, it's almost midnight here, so like I won't be able to,
Yeah, I think I'll call it a night here.
Okay.
Um,
Do we want to go to Cecilia
here.
Phantom then?
We can. Let's see. I was gonna say, who else do I have that's like doing anything that looks like it might be interesting?
I'm looking right
Peanuts
now,
playing
too.
Jackbox. Sally's playing Pal World. I see Jade is playing Dispatch.
Dispatch
Yeah,
is a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's like what I've got. So if you want to send me a name, I'll
Yeah, I'll toss you the name.
go over there. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Well,
There's the name.
All right. Perfect. Just go over to stream ending.
Cecilia Phantom
Wrong button.
is a VTuber that Rick met when he was part of the same raid group as her. And it looks like they are doing the Savages that we will be doing here soon-ish. Soon-esque. Soon adjacent. That having been said, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us on our return to Barovia. For the first time in like a month and a half. We will be back again in 2 weeks. For even more fuckery within the Amber Temple, because they ain't done yet. They just got to the 2nd floor. There's still a level underneath. And one above. So, they have plenty of places to go look. That having been said, to all of you, we say good night. Good luck. And we'll catch you guys on the next stream.
Good
Good night, everyone.
bye.